Name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because I had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. Um, this is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Lee Borgalic. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, SD, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's going to end. You got to have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernst. Coming up soon for the Flyers, but now we have Coach Pico with us. And Coach, we had a great game last weekend. It was a great matchup versus Marquette, but that Saturday win was even more amazing. But there was a lot of action, a lot of physical presence, and we saw that hit from behind from against Morrow, and it created a huge line brawl in that game. But so to confirm for anybody listening and watching, there was no suspensions issued after that altercation, correct?
Correct. The referee crew, two of the guys were on the Friday game, so they kind of saw rivalry series in the conference.
Sure.
That time of the game's pretty much already over anyways. To avoid the suspensions, they just give everybody double minors, 4 minutes, go to your locker room, pretty much done. Saved everybody for next weekend. I know like Marquette's got a conference game against Concordia tonight, so makes sense. We don't want to see anybody suspended.
Yeah.
Refs did a good job from what I saw on the video.
Yeah, that's good to have the officials kind of give you guys a leeway, especially because if there was, it would be a whole big roster change if that was going to be.
Absolutely.
It would be very difficult to have that kind of a roster change. But now we're looking forward to this weekend versus Winona State. Even though Edling had a great game last weekend, and now we are starting Caracato this weekend. Even though he had a great performance, why the change? Is it just to give him a little bit of a rest, or is it something else?
So Justin played really well on the Friday game at UWO, which kind of started that winning streak kind of going there. I know that we had already won the Robert Morris game this series before, and then rolling into UWO, Justin had a really good week of practice. And Justin's fast. I mean, for his size, Colton's a little bit bigger guy, but Justin had an awesome week of practice. We felt that he was going to be the guy to kind of go that day. And, I mean, he performed very well for us. coming into the league game against Marquette, Colton had experience seeing those guys already, so that's why we went with Colton. This is a brand new opponent. Justin hasn't seen ice in a week, 2 weeks anyways, so why not go with Justin? We're capable of winning with whoever we put in the net. We're confident with whoever we have in there. They're both really good goalies, and they're both playing really good hockey. The team's playing really good. I mean, that's the biggest thing for us right now. Everybody's rolling.
Sure. Speaking of roster changes, Nick Made out this game with a sprained ankle. How will that affect your lines and your kind of situation now, playing down a guy with a little bit of a shorter bench?
Nick is big on our second unit power play. We call, we got red unit, black unit. He plays center for us. He eats a lot of minutes. He's on the penalty kill. That's a big blow for the lineup. And I mean, that ankle injury happened Wednesday with 10 minutes left in practice. And we were like,
oh, geez,
how's it going? Yeah. And the guy that bumped him, of course, was Mr. Fiandaca. So, your assistant captain takes the guy out. You never want to see that. But hopefully he's okay by next week. Well, we got the week off, so by the Aurora series, he will not play tomorrow. And it's the other ankle. It's not the same one that he injured earlier in the year.
Perfect.
So, guys just got to step up. We're going to use Darcy a lot today. We're going to use Pickle a little bit on the power play, so we'll have a couple left-handed options on the black unit. We'll see how it kind of rolls. Everybody's practiced it enough, so we can just kind of plug and play. We'll see how it goes, but I think we're going to be all right.
That's good. Sure. Now, last question for you. We saw a lot of shots on both sides of the ice last weekend. The defense really stepped up last weekend too. But Edling did cede a lot of shots in that weekend. We saw him kind of contest for a lot of them, but he was really solid. Do you have any defensive adjustments you want to put in this weekend for this game?
So I watched the film a little bit, obviously with me not being here Saturday because of the family stuff. I was limited to what I could see and then talking to the guys and stuff. Mark did an awesome job filling in. And then the D, we're moving Kandra back because Emerson's back home. He had to put it back to California this week. He's got a medical condition, so he's pretty much done and probably until the Aurora series as well. So we want to just kind of condense the middle, play inside the dots is kind of the basic principle, but we love to attack. I mean, we're going fours all the time when you see us, and that's why we're putting up 50 shots a game average is because, we're going. So it's like a stay-at-home guy with a guy that can rush, and that's how we practice. I mean, we just kind of let the reins off, and that was like, I would say the Robert Morris series, we kind of just said, hey, go play. Stop the defensive, man-on-man coverage, just play. So it's going to be a lot of back checking. It's just guys being responsible for their stuff. No bad line changes. Kind of keep it simple. But, we're not going to change how we play. I mean, we're going to get in those track meet games. It's watching a tennis match, right? So if it's 7-5 final, we'll take it.
Yeah.
But, the 1-0 games, we won't see any of those anymore. So the goalie's just, hey, they like getting the work, though. They
exactly.
Important, so.
Exactly. Perfect. Simple hockey. Sometimes you got to go back to that.
Absolutely.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us on the pregame show today. Teams are just finishing up their warm-ups, about 3.5 minutes left in warm-ups. We'll be back with more hockey. Number 1 in the conference, Flyers, taking on Winona State. Stay tuned.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Libor Galik. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, Esty, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's going to end. You got to have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernsting. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in aviation flight management. I chose to attend Lewis because they have a great hockey program here, as well as a great aviation program, so it worked out well. Favorite aspect of playing hockey here, I would say, is getting all the touches we do 3 times a week, as well as 2 games a week, and it's a lot of time to spend with the guys, and you grow really close, so it's a lot of fun. And that's what I would say to future incoming players. It's a lot of fun. You get it really close with the group of guys, and it's a great way to stay on the ice as well.
My name's Dylan Parshall. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. I'm an exercise and movement science major. I play defense, and I chose to come to Lewis University because of the size and just the classes that they offered, especially for the pre-chiropractic field. My favorite memory or favorite aspect about Lewis hockey is definitely going to be just being around my brothers every single day of the week. It's just really fun. And then one piece of advice I'd give to anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep on working hard, keep at it. I know a lot of times you get knocked down, but just keep on working, you'll come out ahead.
My name's David Piquel. I'm a senior here at Lewis University. My major is journalism and broadcasting, and my position is left wing. Why I chose to attend Lewis, it's because it's a great school. I like the medium size of it. It gives a lot of community. My favorite memory playing for Flyers hockey was probably my freshman year when I made the all-conference first team. And that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, especially being a freshman. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiately, work hard in and out of the classroom. I always recommend lifting weights and always suggesting a good diet. So that's probably one of the biggest things that got me to the collegiate level.
Hi, my name is Chris Esty. I'm a senior at Lewis University. My major is exercise and movement science. I'm a center. I chose to attend Lewis for the exercise and movement program. My favorite memory or aspect of playing at Lewis is just being a part of a team. One piece of advice I give to people looking to play collegiate hockey is just work hard and be there for your teammates.
My name's Nick Made. I'm a senior. I'm a biology major. I'm a center at Lewis Hockey, and I chose to go to Lewis because it's close to home, and I love the school. Favorite memory of playing hockey is playing with the D1 Lindenwood team and taking them to overtime. One piece of advice is to always look to play. There's always somewhere to play.
My name is Justin Caricato. I'm currently a junior, and I'm an aviation flight major, and I'm currently a goalie for the Lewis University hockey team. The reason that I decided to come to Lewis was to fulfill my goal of being a pilot. My favorite memory so far of playing Flyers hockey is coming from a new team, getting to meet a whole new group of boys that I get to call my family. One piece of advice that I would give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is, for starters, take care of yourself. You know, physical shape is the best way to get yourself to the next level, and really focus on school as well. The grades are really, it's what's going to get you into college. So take care of yourself, both on the ice and off the ice.
My name is Frank Panos. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. My major is interactive media. I'm a left wing for the Lewis University hockey team. I chose to attend Lewis because they had a great interactive media program. Hockey was a plus for me. Favorite memory and favorite aspect of playing hockey for Lewis would have to be, I'm small, but I proved that I could skate with the bigger players on the ice. And there's been recent proof in our games against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I'd give anyone looking to play hockey in college is don't think it's impossible. There's many options like the ACHA, the NAIA, and the NCAA. So keep yourself in shape, make sure you're playing on a high quality team, and make sure you're doing your best on that team.
Joe Fiandaca, I'm a senior, criminal justice major, environmental science minor, play defense. I came to Lewis because it's a good school, small classes, good environment. I just love being around the guys and the hockey family. If you're coming to play collegiate hockey, just be ready to work.
Michael Imeson. I'm a freshman. My major is flight. I play defense. I chose to come to Lewis for the aviation and the hockey. My favorite memory is probably the first week meeting everyone. Since I'm from California, so I didn't really know anyone, and getting to meet everyone was kind of cool. And a piece of advice I would give to students looking to come in is just try to play whatever you want to play and see how you like it.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose to attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers. And I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Libor Galik. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, Esty, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's gonna end. You gotta have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernsting. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in aviation flight management. I chose to attend Lewis because they have a great hockey program here, as well as a great aviation program, so it worked out well. Favorite aspect of playing hockey here, I would say, is getting all the touches we do 3 times a week, as well as 2 games a week, and it's a lot of time to spend with the guys, and you grow really close, so it's a lot of fun. And that's what I would say to future incoming players. It's a lot of fun. You get it really close with the group of guys, and it's a great way to stay on the ice as well.
My name's Dylan Parshall. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. I'm an exercise and movement science major. I play defense, and I chose to come to Lewis University because of the size and just the classes that they offered, especially for the pre-chiropractic field. My favorite memory or favorite aspect about Lewis hockey is definitely going to be just being around my brothers every single day of the week. It's just really fun. And then one piece of advice I'd give to anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep on working hard. Keep at it. I know a lot of times you get knocked down, but just keep on working. You'll come out ahead.
My name's David Piquel. I'm a senior here at Lewis University. My major is journalism and broadcasting, and my position is left wing. Why I chose to attend Lewis, it's because it's a great school. I like the medium size of it. It gives a lot of community. My favorite memory playing for Flyers hockey was probably my freshman year when I made the all-conference first team. And that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, especially being a freshman. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiately, work hard in and out of the classroom. I always recommend lifting weights and always suggesting a good diet. So that's probably one of the biggest things that got me to the collegiate level.
Hi, my name is Chris Esty. I'm a senior at Lewis University. My major is exercise and movement science. I'm a center.
Welcome back to Canlan Ice Sports in Romeoville, Illinois for tonight's ACHA Division II matchup between the Lewis Flyers and the Winona State Warriors. Big story coming in this game, Jake, is that the Flyers are number 1 in the conference. They're in a 3-way tie for the lead in the conference, but they've been playing great recently, and it should be a great matchup tonight. Really, they've been firing on all cylinders recently. That last series against that previous series, a lot of offensive power, a lot of physical play, and it was a great series to watch, and we're hoping that the energy carries over tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what kind of defensive adjustments Coach Pico kind of talked about during that interview. And we're going to see a brand new goaltender tonight as well. There's going to be a little bit of changes on the defensive front for the Flyers, and I can't wait to see how it adjusts. But at the same time, we're going to see the Flyers do what they do best, play the same game that Coach wants them to play. And that's what he kind of discovered. He told us that when they faced Robert Morris, he just said to just play. And when they just played, it was a 7-2 rout against that Robert Morris team. And now they find themselves here, first in the conference, tied for first place, playing with exactly how they want to play. And now they go into Winona State team, who is not too shabby in record overall right now. They have 5 wins on the season, but this Winona team definitely won't be a team to kind of look past for this Lewis Flyers team. But I can't wait to see what the Flyers have in mind for tonight's game.
Yeah, speaking of this Winona State team, a very young program, and they're almost, I believe, 2nd or 3rd season, so they're very new to ACHA play. So it'll be interesting to see how they stack against the Flyers, who have a little bit more years in the program already throughout their team history.
Well, interestingly, they actually do have only 5 years of the program, but they started in 2011, but they skipped the 2012 season, it looks like. So they have a little bit of sometimes it was just a little bit of a small team. They couldn't get the season going, but this is a young team that the Flyers will face tonight.
Yep, all right, we are all ready to go. Chris Essie going to be taking the face-off for the Flyers, and Alex Eggle for the Warriors of Winona State. We are just ready for puck drop here at Canlan, ready to get underway. Refs doing their final checks with the goaltenders, and we are ready for puck drop. A little bit of a tie-up at center ice. Essie winning the puck back to Matt Sharp, moves it up to Connor Johnson. Johnson shifted into his offensive zone, and Winona State will collect behind their net, trying to work it out of the zone. Johnson fighting for it in the corner. Gets it up to Matt Sharp, who will send it back into the corner, back to Johnson. Johnson throws it on net for a tip for Matt Ernsting, and now Chris Esty out to the point for Joe Fiandanca. Fiandanca holding at the net, shot on goal, goes high over the net and into the protective netting, and we have our first face-off of the game, only 23 seconds in. Already a little bit of offense from the Flyers, which is a great start.
Yeah, it was already a great start. I like to see the fast-paced offense already for this Flyers team. And as Coach Pico talked about, Rui loves to have an offense, and Rui likes to put lots of shots on net. This offense keeps on rolling, so they will tend to do that.
Shifting over to the face-off circle on the far side from us, Eric Pickowitz taking the face-off for the Flyers. He'll win it, but Winona State will get it, but Matt Gore will pick it up afterwards, and the Warriors trying to get out of the zone. Dylan Parcell doing his best to keep it in the zone. He will do so, but Winona will gather it behind their goal. Warriors trying to get it out of the zone. Flyers able to keep it in, though. Pickowitz fighting for it along with Zach Bishop, but that'll get flipped into the Warriors bench, and we'll have another face-off coming up just outside of the Winona bench, just to our right.
Yeah, the Winona State Warriors still haven't been able to get out of their zone yet, so another offensive zone face-off coming. Well, Flyers really taking it to this Winona State defense early, and they're starting to still build up this offensive pressure.
They really are starting out early with that offensive pressure, as you said. Face-off will hop outside of the Flyers zone, but still really haven't seen that puck in the Warriors' end at all this game. Pickowitz will win the face-off, but it'll get kicked out to the Warriors. That's number 6, Jesse Norling, who will work it in center ice. Trying to get into the zone. He'll dump it in. Number 19, Dylan Stocker in pursuit, but that'll be sent around. Frank Panos controlling it, trying to get out of the zone. Chipped up to Pickowitz, who won't be able to. Parcell goes back just in front of us, trying to get the puck, and the Warriors holding now in their offensive zone. Centering pass. And it's Mike Caracotto, and it's in. And Winona strikes early with a quick goal. A little bit of a scramble in front of Justin Caracotto, and that will sneak to his right with just enough of an angle there for the Warriors to put the puck in. That was number 11, Tyler Berndt. And the Winona State Warriors on the board early against the Flyers just over a minute into this game.
Yeah, it looked like that puck was just sitting next to the post that Caracano just couldn't see, and all of a sudden Brent kind of came right inside the post and just put that puck in, and Caracano just didn't see it coming.
Matt Morrow taking this face-off now for the Flyers, loses it. Winona working into their zone quick. That's a quick shot from number 10, Jack Benson, and it'll go to the corner, back out to the point. Number 12 for the Warriors, put on front of the net, but a shot block by Brett Kandra. And now Flyers working to get this puck out of their zone. Kandra trying to chip at it, get out of the zone, but Warriors holding it in. Shot onto Caracano, making the save. And it'll be taken back to Kandra, who will work behind his net, trying to get over the corner to Matt Morrow. Morrow now making its way out of the zone with the puck. Passing it up the boards to David Piquel. Piquel working on the left side of the zone, up to Jack Darcy. Darcy holding, centering pass to Morrow. Bouncing puck for Morrow, can't get a shot on net, and now he's working in the corner with it. A couple Warriors on Morrow trying to get the puck free. And Winona State able to get it away, but actually David Piquel in pursuit in the corner.
That's what he does
centering
best.
pass to Jack Darcy, won't connect. Puck high in the air, David Piquel bats it down. A little bit of a scramble in front of the Winona goaltender. And now the Warriors, it looks like they'll be able to finally get it clear. They will. And this one will go all the way down for icing, it appears. No icing, actually. Joe Fiandaca working his way out of the defensive zone, holding as his teammates make some line changes, doing it all himself, going across the blue line through center ice.
Great hold in by Fiandaca.
Just to the right of the Winona State. Johnson at the point now on the right point. Over to Zach Bishop on the left. Bishop holding. Loses the puck almost, but he gets it down to Chris Esty. Esty back behind the net to Connor Johnson. Johnson loses the puck, and now the Warriors will start their way out of their defensive zone.
Good job by the
This
Warriors
is number 9,
turning
Bo
over.
Ricard, pulling in. Bishop pressuring him a little bit. That'll get bumped behind. Dylan Parcel getting it behind the Winona State goal. And now Connor Johnson holding his own zone back to Parcel. And Parcel coming out of the office, making his way up the zone, getting pressured by the Warriors, but he'll get it to his defensive partner in Zach Bishop, who will put it up to Chris Esty as the Flyers now work to get this puck back in their offensive zone. Esty dumps around the left boards, played by the Warriors goalie. Up to his D-man. Won't be able to get out, though. Parcel holding at the point, shot on goal, and that'll be pushed aside. Into the corner. Johnson will come up with the puck. Back to his D-man and Bishop. Bishop with the tip on not. Matt Ernsting tipped it, and and a little bit of a scramble in front as Matt Ernsting falling on the Winona State goaltender, who will give him a little bit of shove afterwards. Ernsting down on the ice, up to his knees now, though. A little bit of scramble in front with some more offensive opportunities by the Flyers. A couple point shots from the defensive pairing, Dylan Parcel and Zach Bishop, to start off that offensive rush.
That goaltender, Kate Gertison, looked like he just kind of had enough of Ernsting being in front of the net and kind of pushed him out.
We've seen that a lot with the Flyers getting close to the goaltender, trying to cut off that line of sight for the goaltenders. Ernsting getting a little bit too close, so I'm paying for it a little bit there. Flyers making a line change now with their second line out on the ice. Matt Moore ready to take this face off against number 7, Alex Eggle for the Warriors. Morrow gets a quick shot on goal, but turned aside by Garrettson. And now the Warriors starting to chip it out of their zone, but that'll be collected by Zach Bishop at center ice. Bishop fighting to keep it back, but it'll go back to the Warriors, who control in their defensive zone. Passed up to the Warriors' blue line, and Winona State will be offside.
That was a good defensive play by Dylan Parcel. He kind of forced that offside because Alex Eagle was coming from the left wing, trying to put that puck ahead of him, and he just didn't see the forward there. So that extra time that Parcel gave defensively forced that offside.
Parcel, a big offensive body out on the ice, making his presence known. And speaking of him, Morrow will win the faceoff back to him. He'll get it to his D partner, Bishop, who will reverse it back to Parcel. Parcel holding just by his own blue line, chips it into the zone, and the Warriors' number 12, Declan Walsh, will take pursuit to it, getting pressured by Matt Morrow behind his goal. Morrow will come up with the puck, looking for the centering pass, but he'll get taken down to the ice. A couple players falling over there, and now the Warriors holding behind their own net, desperately trying to get this puck out of their zone, as they've been trying to for the majority of this game. And that one will actually get flipped out of play onto the catwalk up by us. That may be the closest we've gotten to getting a puck just about 10 feet to our right. Don't see that every day.
Don't see that. I mean,
there's a little bit of a souvenir.
Last week we almost had one come up right to us almost. We could have caught that one.
We had a crazy game last week, but now we got pucks flying up here. Didn't think that would happen. Face-off will reset in the right circle. Pikowicz will win it, get back to Joe Fiandaca, who will miss on his pass, and now there's a 2-on-1. Fiandaca back-checking, trying to cut off that passing lane, and the shot will be fanned on by number 14, Dylan Allerman, for the Warriors. So Flyers getting a little bit lucky there. Caricato not needing to make a save, but now the centering pass for the Warriors. Big shot early, and Caricato coming back for the rebound. He'll get a pad on and will push it aside.
Wow, great save by Caricato that time. The Flyers are just trying to get this puck out of the zone now.
Michael Ligas controlling behind the net, gets it to Fiandanka, who will bounce it off the boards, and that'll be kicked up into the Flyers bench, and another face-off just outside the Flyers bench.
Wow, 2 defensive turnovers by the Flyers that really almost cost them with 2 big opportunities for Winona State. That first 2-on-1 was just, I think it was just a great defensive play by the Flyers, because that even though that shot was fanned on, that player was just trying to decide whether to pass or shoot, and I think the defender in front of him forced that mistake.
Yeah, Joe Fiandanka also back-checking really well on that, getting himself in that passing lane to cut that off as well. Caricato now coming behind his goal to get the puck, but that'll go to Matt Sharp. Sharp taking it to Fiandanka, who will pass it to Ligas, and now Panos making it up through center ice into his own offensive zone, who get the puck stripped from him by the Warriors defender. And it'll actually get taken back to Michael Ligas, who will send it in his zone, but the Warriors regain possession. It'll be passed up to number 13 for the Warriors.
Whoa.
Ligas back-checking, though, lays the body on him, and that will free up the puck. Flyers able to almost regain control. Fiandanka battling for it in the left corner, but a quick pass up close for Caricato, but he'll turn that one aside. And now it'll be Chris Esty. They'll be trying to get the puck up to Connor Johnson. Johnson back to Esty as Esty moves in zone offensive zone. Shot on goal, goes wide right, just past the glove. Esty holding it in the corner. That'll go to Matt Sharp. Sharp trying to get it around behind the net. Johnson working into the corner now. Johnson chips it out to his D-man. Chris Esty out at the point, throws it on net, and there'll be a glove save by Garrettson. With another offensive opportunity for the Flyers.
And not a bad one either to try to get a shot on net. Just go right to the point for Chris Esty, trying to make some more opportunities in the offensive zone. They have time and space on the ice. The Flyers will take their shots, and they're already doing that so far in this first period.
Yeah, as long as the Flyers can find space, we've seen they really do take those shot opportunities. Esty will win the faceoff now back to Bishop, or excuse me, Dylan Parshall, who will send it into the corner. Connor Johnson behind his own net, working out of the office, looking for a teammate. He'll find Chris Esty in front of the net, but his shot will just go wide. And now Matt Ernsting controlling in the corner, trying to get it back. We'll get it behind the net to Chris Esty. Esty behind the net, controlling, moving to his right.
Good pass by Esty
back
there.
to Connor Johnson, also behind the net, trying to center it to Esty, but Esty gets taken out a little bit early. Zach Bishop trying to keep that puck back in, but now it's another 2-on-1 for Winona. But Flyers, now breakaway for Winona, but Justin Caricato turning that puck away, making a big save as his defenders were not quite there to disrupt that opportunity.
What a save by Caricato on a breakaway. It goes right to his chest, and then the defenseman get the rebound, and it comes right back to his glove to freeze the puck. Best save of Caricato, and like Coach said, no matter who's in net, they're both capable of doing a very fantastic job, and Caricato's doing a solid job so far, keeping this a 1-0 game.
Face-off to the right of Caricato, close to us. Moore winning the face-off, but the Warriors getting a quick shot on goal, and that'll be Joe Fiandanka, who will send it all the way down, and it will be called icing. So another face-off in the Flyers' defensive zone.
The Flyers defensively, they're trying to just get this puck out, and they're trying to go more on the attack. More recently, we've been seeing the Flyers be a lot more aggressive on offense and defense, but now they're forcing a lot of those turnovers and converting them into offensive opportunities.
Matt Moore winning the faceoff back to Fiandanka, who will bounce it up to the left board. David Piquel trying to get there, but he's overstated the puck a little bit. Warriors able to send it back into their offensive zone. Fiandanka controlling behind his goaltender, looking for an outlet pass. Gets it to Jack Darcy, who will flip it up to Matt Morrow, unable to control the puck, and the Warriors will regain control at center ice, who will send it back into their zone, looking for an inlet pass to their offensive zone. Brett Kandra getting tied up along the blue line. Fiandanka will come in to help him, and he'll get the puck. Working alongside the near board, passes it back to Jack Darcy, who will send it back to Brett Kandra. Flipping it up to David Piquel, and now the Flyers looking for this offensive start. Jack Darcy in his own defensive zone, bringing it through center ice on the left side. Doing it all himself, looking for a teammate to pass to, trying to center it to Piquel, but Piquel will receive the puck behind his own goal, trying to center it for Morrow, and now Zach Bishop coming off the bench with a big slap shot, but that's turned away by the Warriors goaltender, and now a one-on-one, but Piquel and Bishop now on the back check. The Warriors offensive player pressured by Brett Kandra to be able to turn that puck aside, and Flyers regaining control. Matt Morrow flipping it out of the zone, and Winona trying to collect it at center ice, trying to get an inlet pass. They will. Working on the right side of the shot, Caricato with a glove save.
Nice job. Both great action on both sides of the ice. A big save from Garrettson on one side of the ice for Winona, and now Winona came all the way back to get into more offensive opportunities, and now they have an offensive face-off here with just past 8 minutes in this first period, past 7 minutes in this first period.
Eric Pikowicz winning the draw, but the Warriors able to regain control. They'll get it to the point for number 12, Walsh. who will send it into the corner for Alex Eggle. Eggle with the centering pass, but it will just go wide left of Caricato.
We've been seeing a lot of those centering passes for Winona State so far.
Lots of centering passes for both teams, and now the Warriors holding it in their zone. Frank Panos pressuring the Winona players to try to get this puck out of his zone. He'll flip that back to Dylan Parcel, who will send it around the net all the way over to Matt Gore on the left side. Gore able to get the puck up to Pikowicz, and now it's Zach Bishop who will put the puck into his offensive zone, but the Warriors able to regain possession of the puck. Back and forth play so far. Parcel holding it in his defensive zone up to his D partner in Bishop, who will flip it in. And now it'll be regained by the Warriors. Flyers having a little bit of trouble. Now a turnover almost. Matt Gore almost had the puck in front of the goal, but unable to hold on to it. And now the Warriors able to come out. That'll be number 11, Tyler Barrett. Barrett looking for a teammate to pass to. Will try to get the pass to his right side to Jesse Norling, but pass won't able to be connected. And now Barrett holding it in his zone, holding to left Caricato, and he will score. Wiring one to the top left of the goal over Caricato's blocker side. And Winona now up 2-0, only 9 minutes into this first period. Not the start the Flyers are looking for.
And from the same goal scorer, that will be Burns' second goal of the game already. And this Winona State is already up 2-0. Flyers down early, but a great deke from Burns, just cutting in. And what a shot that was. Top shelf, you couldn't do it any better than that. What a play.
Absolute laser. That puck was out just as quick as it was into the net. And Flyers now down by 2.
So now the Winona State Warriors, oh, it looks like we have an injured player for Winona State here. That's number 7, Alex Eagle, going to the locker room, holding his hand, it looks like.
I didn't quite catch what happened there, but he will head to the locker room. Trainer being helped over to the locker room as well.
I wonder what happened there. I think he skated to the bench just fine, and something must have happened there really quickly. And now some of his teammates are going there as well to make sure he's okay. Yeah, one of his teammates is going into the locker room making sure he's okay, so I wonder what happened there.
We'll have a little bit of pause in the play, but we can talk about the start as well. Flyers down 2-0, not really what we were expecting after that game, last game against it was Marquette. Yes, a little bit of a rough start in that game too. They gave up that early goal as well, which we saw in this game, but Flyers were able to capitalize. Chris Etsy now winning the puck back to Matt Sharp. Sharp will flip it into his own zone to the right, but the Warriors able to gain possession behind their own goal. Looking for an outlet pass to their defensive zone, and now that'll get up to number 10, Jack Benson. Benson will flip it into his offensive zone, and Matt Sharp will collect it. Up to Connor Johnson. Johnson moving in on the left side. He has Esty in the center. He'll connect the pass to Esty, who will flip it on the backhand. The rebound, both saves made, and the puck is loose now in front of Bennington. And it'll go in. Matt Ernsting finding the rebound in a little bit of a scramble in front of the net, but he will put it in. Cade Garrettson on the ice. No way to protect the upper part of the net, and Matt Ernsting cutting this deficit in half. 1-2 now. Winona still on top, but that'll help that deficit a lot. A quick response by Matt Ernsting is exactly what you want in a game like this.
That's exactly what the response the Flyers needed. An offensive pressure right in the zone. As soon as you win the opening faceoff, they went right at the net, crashing the net, keep going for the rebound, and finally Ernsting found a way to put that puck in the net for a Flyers goal.
Great opportunity for the Flyers to respond now. Matt Ernsting, speaking of him, he'll carry the puck into his zone, gets it back to his assistant captain and Chris Esty. Esty dangles, shot on goal, but turned away by Garrettson. Great move by Chris Esty to get close on goal, but Garrettson turning that one away. And now both teams fighting for it at center ice. Connor Johnson trying to get possession for the Flyers, helped out by Jofi and Donka.
Well, this Flyers first line is just working right now. They're just trying to get that puck really hard right now, being very aggressive on the forecheck.
Yeah, we talked about this first line. The main goal scorers for Lewis, and they are definitely showing their offensive weight early this game.
Now the second line comes in. Morrow, Paquel, and Darcy now in for the Flyers.
Zach Bishop holding behind his own net, gets it out to Jack Darcy. Darcy flipping it up ahead to Matt Morrow, tries to flip it into his zone, but it'll get blocked. And now Winona State trying to get into their own zone, but Dylan Parcel able to gather it for the Flyers, gets it up to Morrow. And now both teams holding the puck at center ice. Winona, that's number 11, Tyler Barrett, the 2-goal scorer on the night, moving the puck through center, trying to get it into his offensive zone, looking for number 3, but that'll be picked away. Jack Darcy now rushing into his offensive zone. Darcy on the right side, getting pressured along the boards. He'll take that one into the corner. Darcy losing possession of it, and now the Warriors able They're looking for an outlet pass, but they'll be stopped at the blue line by Zach Bishop. Bishop flips into the corner for David Piquel, who won't be able to collect the puck, and now the Warriors able to get the puck moving out of the zone. And there's the outlet pass they needed. It'll be collected by Dylan Parshall on the right side. Parshall flips it up to the left. Matt Morrow now with the puck to the left of Gerritsen, and he will try to center it to David Piquel, but Piquel went down, unable to get the stick on the puck, and that will be a penalty. So a presumable tripping call for interference call actually, as Piquel was taken down, but regardless, Flyers will be headed back on the power play. We've talked about that all season being their strong suit, and this is exactly what you want if you are Coach Tim Pico and Coach Mark Murphy's down 2-1 power play with still plenty of time to play in this period. Exactly what you want if you're the Flyers.
And that was a great job forcing that issue. That was a great pass, first of all, for Dylan Parshall, for coming from his defensive zone, getting it all the way cross ice to Matt Morrow, and Matt Morrow was able to start in the offensive zone and get that shot on net, going past the defenseman and forcing that penalty. And so now the Winona State Warriors have to go on the penalty kill, and it looks like Tyler Brent, the 2-goal scorer, will go in. It's a sacrifice for his team.
Talked about how the Flyers have had some troubles getting the puck out of their defensive zone a little bit, but Flyers having no problem, it seems, getting the puck out today with those little flip-up passes that they've been getting from their D-men, which have been working quite well. Ethie will win the faceoff, gets it to Fiendonka at the right point, who will send it over into the left corner. Trying to look for a teammate over there, won't be able to find one, and now the Warriors holding in the corner, pressured by Zach Bishop, and Connor Johnson actually taking the puck away behind the net. Gets it to the point to Joe Fiendonka. Fiendonka holding back to Johnson, who's in the right corner. Johnson holding back to Fiendonka at the right point. Fiendonka over to Matt Ernsting, who will lose the puck, and a Winona State player in hot pursuit, and both players going down. Flyers able to gain possession again, and Chris Essie will work behind Caricato as his team resets offensively.
And it looks like there was no penalty issued on either team for that collision.
Matt Ernsting now working his way into the zone, but Gerritsen able to sprawl out and get the puck. A little bit of a close call as Zach Bishop was in hot pursuit there, almost getting to that before Gerritsen could get the glove on it right in front of the goal. But the stop will be made by the Warrior goaltender, and another offensive zone faceoff for the Flyers, exactly where they want to be with 1:18 left on this power play.
Yeah, it was a great job by the Flyers, already forcing the issue in the offensive zone against this Winona State defense. But now it's their turn to just keep up the pressure and keep getting shots on net. Zach Bishop almost had that rebound goal. Expect more of these forwards to kind of crash the net more.
Fiendonka holding out the net. He'll put that one high over the goal, almost going into the mesh, but it'll stay in. Matt Ernsting trying to keep this puck in for the Flyers. Winona trying to clear. A little bit of a fan attempt there, but now Connor Johnson will regain it just beyond center ice. Getting pressured by Winona, and almost a turnover there, but Johnson able to hold the puck, get it up to his captain and Matt Ernsting. Ernsting holding on the left side. Bounces it off the board, trying to get it to himself, and now heading to the corner, but it's captured by Matt Morrow. Morrow moving in on the left side. Shot score! Matt Morrow tying this game, and we've seen him score so much this season. Who's surprised that he did it there? Matt Morrow strikes again on the power play to tie this game up. 2 goals almost in a span of 3 minutes for the Flyers, and we are once again tied. The freshman coming up clutch for the Flyers again.
Great first period from both teams. 4 goals scored in just past 12 minutes of play. And the Flyers come back from 2-0 down to score 2 more. And again, the special teams comes up big for the Flyers on the power play. Matt Morrow up on the board for the Flyers. This game has turned a new complexion right now for both teams.
Matt Morrow with all the time and space in the world there on the left side, able to wire that shot to the back, and then that great goal. Flyers moving it up now. Piquel on the left side, putting in his offensive zone, using his speed to get to the puck, holding that shot on goal from a tough angle. That'll go off the right pad of Gerritsen into the protective mesh, and there will be another offensive zone face-off for the Flyers. Just what they've been wanting with that momentum now. Those 2 goals, that momentum has to be going in their favor now.
Yeah, exactly. The momentum has really shifted now to the Flyers' favor, and they're already showing it like that. That goal really has been the reset button that the Flyers needed. This is a completely different game now, and the Flyers are taking advantage of that.
It's basically a clean slate now. Back 2-2, both teams tied. Piquel with the shot on goal. Deflected in front now, and Winona able to clear. Zach Bishop in pursuit for the puck, but it will be icing. So the Warriors unable to get a line change in there, and the Flyers will reset in their offensive zone. Pico giving instructions to his players, trying to see what the game plan is off this icing face-off.
Yeah, so it looks like another offensive zone face-off for the Flyers. A lot of offensive zone time for this Flyers team, which we're not used to seeing. So they really have stepped up in their offensive game in the last few games and really taken a lot of shots on net, being in the offensive zone more times than none, which is the most important thing.
Now the Warriors almost with a 2-on-1, but Dylan Parcel able to get the puck up to Zach Bishop. Bishop trying to get it to Jack Darcy, but it goes off his skate, and the Warriors holding in their own defensive zone. Pass up, but they'll be intercepted by Matt Moore, who will get it to David Piquel. Piquel up to Jack Darcy, but Darcy unable to get there. And the Warriors able to once again regain possession in their defensive zone. Now moving forward, that's number 14, Dylan Allerman. Moves into the zone, but Piquel able to get the puck in his defensive zone, working in front of Caricato to the right side of the net. Up to center ice for Jack Darcy, but it'll miss Darcy's stick and will go for an icing.
So still, the Flyers are still handling the puck with care. They're trying to just find ways to get outlet passes to center to keep forcing the issue on offense. But Winona State really has been clogging up some of those passing lanes, and they're starting to step up defensively in center ice. Now they force this offensive zone faceoff for them here to the rights of Caricato.
Matt Moore taking the faceoff for the Flyers. He'll win it, get it back to Dylan Parcel, who will work behind the net, trying to get it to a teammate. He'll find it to Matt Morrow on the close boards. Fresh chipped up to Jack Darcy. Darcy gloving it down on the ice, but he'll get the puck taken away by the Warriors. And now David Piquel will go in pursuit on the back right corner of the Flyers zone. Piquel in a scram trying to get the puck, and he will get it free, but unfortunately it'll go to a Warriors player. And that'll be Barrett that will move it out of the zone for the Warriors. To the right of Caricato, moving in, looking for a centering pass. Tough angle shot, but it'll just go wide. Pikowicz trying to get the puck out of the zone for the Flyers, but that'll go back to Parcel, who will be able to chip it up into the Warriors' defensive zone. Warriors holding now. Outlet pass out of their zone. Back to Barrett. Barrett holding on the right side. Great defense by the Flyers. And Barrett gets taken down after the play. Dylan Parcel with a little bit of a shove there and a little bit of a scrum there. Refs making sure that nothing comes out of that. But Caricato making the save, holding the puck, and that face-off will be to his left on the far dot.
That first shot from Byrne actually almost looked like it went off the face mask of Caricato, so luckily he not only made the save, but he was okay after that shot. That second shot, though, great defense on the Flyers, but they have forced this face-off once again, trying to just rest up, but now they have to clear this puck out of the zone.
Flyers having a little bit of trouble getting the puck out of the zone. Point shot from the Warriors. That one will get caught by Caricato, and there will be another face-off in the Flyers' defensive zone.
And a nice save by Caricato in traffic, and as a goaltender, it's really hard to kind of see where the puck is going when you have shots like that from the point. But a great job by Caricato, really solid in net tonight.
Warriors trying to get the puck deeper into their zone, but that'll be taken out by Eric Pikowicz, and now we'll have a whistle for a hand pass. Another stoppage of play and another face-off in the Flyers' defensive zone. We're kind of seeing kind of early season Flyer play when they had trouble getting out of their defensive zone. We sort of thought that went away in the last couple games, but we've seen it creeping back in a little bit, and we're seeing it creep back in a little bit more, so hopefully they can get their offensive ducks in a row and get the puck out of their zone.
And their fourth line was out there just trying to clear that puck out, so that forward line, the fourth forward line was trying to do everything they can physically to get it out, but now the first line is out there, so let's see if that changes.
The Warriors holding it in their zone. Pressure by Joe Fiandanca in the corner, trying to get the puck out. That will go up to Connor Johnson. Johnson trying to flip it out, unable to do so. Keeps it into the zone. That's number 16, Ben Wethel-Wenrich for the Warriors, holding it in the corner. But now it'll be turned over to Matt Sharp. Matt Sharp getting up to Connor Johnson, trying to move it out of the zone. Johnson up to Ernsting. Ernsting holding. Drop pass back to Esty. Esty puts it behind the net for Ernsting. Ernsting and Johnson gets taken out in front of the net. But Gerritsen will hold on to the puck for a stoppage of play.
So we're seeing Matthew Sharp a lot in that defensive zone, because it should be noted that Imeson for the Flyers is out due to a medical condition, so he is back home in California. So the Flyers are down a defenseman, and Sharp looks like he's taking on that role right now.
Yeah, Matt Sharp definitely filling in those shoes there. Morrow taking the face-off for the Flyers now. He'll lose the draw. Warriors trying to get out of the zone, but that'll be held in by Dylan Parcel. Actually, Matt Moore with the puck shot on goal. Rebound to the left, but no one there. It'll go back to Zach Bishop at the left point, who will send it into the corner for David Piquel. Piquel trying to get the puck to a teammate, trying to center it to Jack Darcy, unable to do so. And Dylan Parcel able to keep the puck in the zone with his glove, but now it'll be kicked out. But Parcel regaining possession, doing some great work. Piquel pressuring, but the puck will get turned over at center ice, going back and forth. And it'll be the Flyers who finally clear it into their offensive zone. That's Jack Darcy with the chip in.
A lot of hacking and slashing in center ice, just trying to get that puck. Both teams just trying to get possession of the puck, but now it's Winona State who gets it.
Zach Bishop passing over to Joe Fiandanca in their defensive zone. Bounced off the boards to Jack Darcy, who will give and go to Matt Morrow. Morrow moving in the zone, drop pass to Piquel. Piquel shot on goal, gloved by Gerritsen, but Morrow now wrap around, centering pass to Bishop, and it'll go wide. Zach Bishop with a great opportunity, but unable to find the net there. Darcy now trying to contest for the puck behind his own net, but the Warriors able to flip it out. Bishop keeping it in the zone, actually, and now it'll finally hop out of the Flyers zone, and the Warriors trying to regain possession, and they will.
That wraparound chance, unfortunately, that looked like it was a little too much. I think if Morrow could have just placed that puck in the net as soon as he came back around, it might have gone in, but instead he was looking for that center ice pass, and it just didn't work.
Matt Ernstine now controlling in his defensive zone, waiting for his teammates to make their line changes. That'll be Zach Bishop trying to get it up to Connor Johnson, but it'll hit a Winona player before he can do so. Now Johnson will give pursuit. Johnson trying to get the puck in his offensive zone, but will need to tag up to avoid being offsides. And now Declan Walsh will bring it in for the Warriors, who will get bodied by Chris Essie against the boards. A big hit, and now Essie is down on the ice. A little bit shaken up after that one. Now Fiend Donka will try to get it out to allow his assistant captain some time to get back to the bench. Connor Johnson holding shot from the point, but that'll be gloved by Garrettson.
And I think that's what the Flyers just wanted. They wanted to get a shot so they can get a stoppage of play for the Flyers. As SD is back there, he was just a little shaken up, but it looks like he's just back and playing for the Flyers right now. So it looks like it wasn't too big of an issue for him.
Chris Esty probably a little shaken up from that hit, but he's back up. He'll be ready to take the face-off to the left of Garrettson. This close face-off. He'll win it back to Dylan Parcel. Parcel throws it on net, trying to get the tip by Ernstine, but Ernstine able to make contact with it. And now the Warriors will move it out of their zone. That's number 9, Bo Ricard, moving it in.
Boy.
And he has space and time, but a great poke check by Matt Ernstine. And now Chris Esty with Connor Johnson to his right. Esty trying to put the centering shot and a close opportunity for the rebound, but Johnson unable to get the stick on it, and the Warriors players are able to push it aside, and now they will clear it down as Parcel will give pursuit. Parcel holding the puck now in the office behind his own net, behind Caricato, waiting for some more line changes, and it looks like
it was an icing call.
We'll have a delayed icing call.
Yep. Yeah, it was a delayed icing call. It looks like Parcel didn't hear the whistle, so he thought it wasn't an icing call either, but we will reset the face-off for that icing call, and the Flyers offensively, it seems like nothing has changed. Another offensive zone opportunity here with just 2:32 left to go in this first period. Tie game. Flyers putting all the offensive pressure out there right now.
Eric Pikowicz taking the draw for the Flyers, unable to win it. Well, they actually will get it back to Zach Bishop, who throws a quick on net off the mask of Garrettson, turning that one aside, and it'll go back to Bishop at the point. Bishop dumping it in the left corner for Eric Pikowicz. Pikowicz giving pursuit, losing the puck, though, unfortunately. But Matt Gore is there to also try to scramble for the puck behind the goal. Puck tied up along the boards.
Someone's glove is down. It looks like he just
picked
it up.
State player's glove came off, and now puck is free. Eric Pikowicz getting it back to the left point for Bishop. Back to Pikowicz in the corner. Pikowicz throwing it on goal, but that'll be turned away by Garrettson behind the net.
Fourth line for the Flyers, really working on this forecheck right now, doing a fantastic job.
And the Warriors finally able to get it out, or will they? That'll be turned over, and now Eric Pikowicz rushing into the offensive zone, losing the puck, regaining it though, sending it behind the net. That'll be bounced off to Zach Bishop in the left corner. Bishop pushes the puck behind the net, trying to do it all himself, but a Warriors player able to get to the puck before it, and they will be able to work to get this puck out of the zone. But once again, Warriors unable to clear, and now they finally will. That'll be number 10, Jake Benson.
Looks like both teams just really needed a line change. Both of those lines were so tired, and finally both teams get a line change desperately.
You can see it was slowing down. Now Matt Sharp advancing the puck for the Flyers, passing it up to the captain in Ernstine. Ernstine on the right side, trying to dangle around the defender, and he will be able to do so into the corner. Puck is free to Matt Morrow. Back to Ernstine, who was in front of the net but unable to make it happen. And now Morrow will chip it back into the corner for Matt Ernstine. Ernstine centering pass to Morrow, but it'll hit the heel of his stick and just go wide. Unable to make clean contact on that to get the shot on goal, but a close one for Matt Morrow, who's already on the scoreboard. Now Ernstine in front of the goal, holding it around the point. He'll try to drop it back to Brett Kander, but Kander's not there.
Nothing there for the Flyers, and it looked like Sharp was just trying to get that puck in.
Matt Sharp trying to collect the puck in his own defensive zone up to Morrow. Morrow battling for the puck, finally getting it back to Sharp. And he'll work out of the office and move the puck up the ice. Trying to get the stretch pass to Connor Johnson, almost on the tape of Johnson, but it got deflected. And now the Warriors holding it. That'll be number 14, Allerman, for Winona State, working in the office, getting it up to his teammate Johnson. Pressure on him, though. And now
just gets it right out from behind. Looks like he pickpocketed the forward there.
Chris Esty all over the ice this game, as we normally see him. He's a very aggressive player, loves to play both sides of the puck. And now that'll be deep into the Flyers zone. Esty working behind the net, centering pass to Morrow, but that'll get blocked in front of the net by a Winona defender. And the period comes to an end, but it looks like we will have a penalty. Refs signaling a penalty possibly to end this period.
It might have been a high stick if I'm not mistaken, because there was a lot of sticks that went up in the air when that puck went up, and it might have hit a face. Well, Winona State is going to plead their case, and now the officials are going to have a little bit of a conference with the scorekeeper here. And both Flyers captain Fiandaca will come in and discuss it. And it looks like the officials will call the penalty for the next period.
So the Flyers hopefully will be starting with a man up for the first 2 minutes of the period. We saw their success on the power play earlier in this game. You know, that great goal to cut the deficit to 1, but now they'll have some more power play time even to start off the second period. But a really good first period for the Flyers. Started off a little rough with those 2 early goals by the Warriors, but 2 quick responding goals in about 3 minutes to tie this game back up 2-2. Really great performance now stepping up by the Flyers later in this first period.
Yeah, it was off to a little bit of a slow start for this Flyers team. They tried to put up a lot of offensive pressure, but when it went back to the defensive zone, they didn't really know what to do with it. They gave up a lot of centering passes, and it created opportunities for that Winona State team, and they took advantage of that when they went up 2-0. But the Flyers rebounded, and they knew exactly what the adjustments they had to do defensively to keep that puck from going out of the offensive zone and from keeping the Winona State Warriors to go into center ice and have that puck possession. They rebounded, found a way to create more offensive pressure and tie up this game. And the Flyers team really had a lot of other missed opportunities in this first period. It was always this close to getting really great chances. We got Morrow's wraparound chance. We had Morrow's centering pass chances. There was a lot of opportunities for the Flyers on offense to create even more scoring chances, but they were just that close. So in the second period, we could see that same offense coming in for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, as we talked to Coach Tim Pico about going back to that simple hockey. We'll have more hockey after the break, though. Second period action coming up. Warriors and Flyers tied 2 apiece. Stay tuned to WLRA and LUTN.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because I had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Libor Galik. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team. and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, Esty, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's going to end. You got to have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernsting. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in aviation flight management. I chose to attend Lewis because they have a great hockey program here, as well as a great aviation program, so it worked out well. Favorite aspect of playing hockey here, I would say, is getting all the touches we do 3 times a week, as well as 2 games a week, and it's a lot of time to spend with the guys, and you grow really close, so it's a lot of fun. And that's what I would say to future incoming players. It's a lot of fun. You get it really close with the group of guys, and it's a great way to stay on the ice as well.
My name's Dylan Parshall. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. I'm an exercise and movement science major. I play defense, and I chose to come to Lewis University because of the size and just the classes that they offered, especially for the pre-chiropractic field. My favorite memory or favorite aspect about Lewis hockey is definitely going to be just being around my brothers every single day of the week. It's just really fun. And then one piece of advice I'd give to anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep on working hard. Keep at it. I know a lot of times you get knocked down, but just keep on working. You'll come out ahead.
My name's David Piquel. I'm a senior here at Lewis University. My major is journalism and broadcasting, and my position is left wing. Why I chose to attend Lewis, it's because it's a great school. I like the medium size of it. It gives a lot of community. My favorite memory playing for Flyers hockey was probably my freshman year when I made the all-conference first team, and that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, especially being a freshman. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiately, work hard in and out of the classroom. I always recommend lifting weights and always suggesting a good diet. So that's probably one of the biggest things that got me to the collegiate level.
Hi, my name is Chris Esty. I'm a senior at Lewis University. My major is exercise and movement science. I'm a center. I chose to attend Lewis for the exercise and movement program. My favorite memory or aspect of playing at Lewis is just being a part of a team. One piece of advice I give to people looking to play collegiate hockey is just work hard and be there for your teammates.
My name's Nick Made. I'm a senior. I'm a biology major. I'm a center at Lewis Hockey, and I chose to go to Lewis because it's close to home, and I love the school. Favorite memory of playing hockey is playing with the D1 Lindenwood team and taking them to overtime. One piece of advice is to always look to play. There's always somewhere to play.
My name is Justin Caricato. I'm currently a junior, and I'm an aviation flight major, and I'm currently a goalie for the Lewis University hockey team. The reason that I decided to come to Lewis was to fulfill my goal of being a pilot. My favorite memory so far of playing Flyers hockey is coming from a new team, getting to meet a whole new group of boys that I get to call my family. One piece of advice that I would give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is, for starters, take care of yourself. You know, physical shape is the best way to get yourself to the next level, and really focus on school as well. The grades are really, it's what's going to get you into college. So take care of yourself, both on the ice and off the ice.
My name is Frank Panos. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. My major is interactive media. I'm a left wing for the Lewis University hockey team. I chose to attend Lewis because they had a great interactive media program. Hockey was a plus for me. Favorite memory and favorite aspect of playing hockey for Lewis would have to be, I'm small, but I proved that I could skate with the bigger players on the ice. And there's been recent proof in our games against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I'd give anyone looking to play hockey in college is don't think it's impossible. There's many options like the ACHA, the NAIA, and the NCAA. So keep yourself in shape, make sure you're playing on a high quality team, and make sure you're doing your best on that team.
Joe Fiandaca, I'm a senior, criminal justice major, environmental science minor, play defense. I came to Lewis because it's a good school, small classes, good environment. I just love being around the guys and the hockey family. If you're coming to play collegiate hockey, just be ready to work.
Michael Imeson, I'm a freshman. My major is flight. I play defense. I chose to come to Lewis for the aviation and the hockey. My favorite memory is probably the first week meeting everyone. Since I'm from California, so I didn't really know anyone, and getting to meet everyone was kind of cool. And a piece of advice I would give to students looking to come in is just try to play whatever you want to play and see how you like it.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose to attend Lewis is because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers. And I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey.
Bring us back in.
Welcome back to Candle and Ice Sports here in Romeoville, Illinois, as we are getting set for the second period between the Flyers and the Warriors once again. Flyers have tied this game up 2-2 after going down 2-0 early against this Winona State Warriors team. But it's been a very high-stakes contest between both these teams, both offenses with a lot of firepower. But so far, it's the Flyers who've had a lot of possession time and a lot of offense's own time.
Yeah, we saw that quick start by the Warriors, that quick goal just over a minute in. They responded a little bit later in the period as well. But then the Flyers, two quick goals, almost 3 minutes apart from each other to respond very quickly, one coming on the power play. And speaking of power play, Flyers will be starting on the power play for this period, so they'll have a 2-minute power play.
It's just now a question of who will go to the box, and it looks like it will be the number four, actually.
Ben Ellert will head to the box for the Warriors.
Jesse Norling, number 6, was the one that ensued the penalty, so they will have somebody else go in instead for the Winona State Warriors. But once again, as you said, the Flyers will start on the power play. Really been one of their specialties all season, but it's special teams in general for the Flyers has been big. We saw that last weekend with that big shorthanded goal from Nick Made.
Yeah, special teams have been really solid for the Flyers all season long, especially the power play, and even their 4-on-4 play has been really solid. But now we're almost ready for puck drop here at the second period. Jesse Norling having a little conversation with the official before puck drop. Chris Essie just waiting to get this period underway. Flyers must be eager to play after that big second period, or that first period they had. The second half getting those 2 goals quick. Want to keep that momentum going forward.
And now the Flyers just going to get this started with their first line. Ernsting is going to be playing defenseman here, so they're going to have 4 forwards and 1 defenseman here.
Esty won the faceoff there, got it back to Ernsting, who flips it back to Chris Esty, holding it back to Ernsting. A little bit back and forth play over cross ice to Joe Fiendonka. Fiendonka trying to bring it in on the right side and using his body to keep the puck into the zone to prevent that clearing attempt. Zach Bishop now trying to prevent that one, but that one will go all the way down by the Warriors. Caricato handling it behind his net, gets it to his captain and Matt Ernsting. And Ernsting able to start the push out now. Connor Johnson was the receiver of that puck, but wasn't able to get to it. And now Fiendonka holding it in his defensive zone behind the net, waiting for his teammates to get in their spots. Up to Matt Ernsting. Ernsting trying to get it into the zone. Toe drags around the defender, brings it into the zone. Flyers are in now. Ernsting on the right side, chips it in the corner for Chris Esty. Esty behind the net, holding in the left corner. Esty wraps around towards center, puts it up into Connor Johnson. Rebound loose in front of the net. And Garrettson able to make the save, and now the Warriors able to clear it out. Flyers with a couple good offensive opportunities there. That initial shot, a couple rebounds there, but Garrettson standing tall.
Good simple hockey from the Flyers in the offensive zone, just able to clear that puck for the next guy on the boards and just keeping possession of it. But another offensive opportunity for the Flyers right as the second period just started.
Flyers definitely trying to take their time. And now centering pass from Piquel, trying to get to Morrow, unable to get so. And Matt Sharp putting the puck on that, but Ligas will tip it wide. Piquel in the back right corner over to Sharp. Sharp holding at the right point, passes it down, trying to get to Dylan Parcel at will. Parcel down to Morrow. Morrow centering pass for Piquel, but Piquel unable to make contact with it, and Sharp putting it on net, but that will get blocked. Sharp now in the right corner. Sharp holding. Cross ice pass to Morrow. Morrow off his skate to his stick, back to Parcel. Parcel shot on goal, tipped wide by Ligas. Morrow trying to center it again, and now holding the corner, back to Parcel at the left point. Parcel slapper on goal, but that'll go wide. Piquel into the right corner. Piquel back to the point for Sharp. Sharp back to Piquel, reversing it back. Piquel holding it now. Cross ice pass to Morrow. Morrow one-timer just going wide to the left, and Garrettson getting a little bit of a pad on it. And Michael Ligas trying to center it as well, but unable to do so. Flyers holding it in their offensive zone on the left side. Morrow trying to get the puck. A little bit of a scram.
Well, back to 5-on-5 hockey as the penalty has expired for both teams now, just fighting for that puck now on the left side of the boards.
Now the puck's just sitting there in the corner. David Piquel trying to put that puck on net, but that will go far to the side. And now we'll have a stoppage play in the protective netting, which gives us an opportunity. We now have Nick Made on the broadcast, able to give us a little bit of an insider information. You had the ankle injury in practice on Wednesday we heard about, unfortunately, but you're going to be joining us for a little bit. So thank you for joining the broadcast with us.
Of course, glad to be here.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting, and now it's going to be a face-off here. What have you seen on the offensive side of the puck? Now, you had a great game last weekend, but what have you seen already in this game that you like to see?
We're getting a lot of pucks on net here, and that's what we really need. We don't really know too much about this team, so the best thing to do is test the goalie fast and often.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Flyers have been doing. Yep. Offensive opportunities, lots of them in this game.
Flyers trying to get the puck out of their defensive zone now. Brett Kandra holding the puck, trying to get it out, and he'll be able to do so, flip it down the ice, and Winona will go and pursue, but that'll be an icing, so now we'll have a offensive zone face-off for the Warriors. Flyers back in their defensive zone really for the first time this period.
Yeah, so lots of action on both sides. That was a 2-2 game. Flyers really rebounded after going down 2-0. But I mean, that's the resilience of this team. You know, you've been on the ice and you've seen that kind of resilience for this team. Anything can happen in hockey, and it changes within a second. And this Flyers team really on the ice right now, doing everything they can.
Warriors winning the faceoff there. Quick shot on Caricato, but he'll cover that puck. And another faceoff coming to his left on this close circle for us in the Warriors' offensive zone.
This is Caricato's. This is a rare start for Caricato. You're used to seeing a lot of more Edling, but what do you see? What do you like about Caricato now in net? The play that he's been playing today. What do you like about Caricato tonight?
So he's been really aggressive. This game, he's a smaller player compared to Colton, but he's really coming out there for each shot. He's doing a really good job so far.
A little bit closer chance for the Flyers there as Matt Gore center the puck, and close rebound chance there for the Flyers, and Gore got dumped after the play. But now Winona able to push the puck in their offensive zone, but their player will need to take up, so they'll dump it in. Caricato will glove that one, give it down to his defenseman in Joe Fiendonka. Fiendonka holding behind the net, moving up out of his defensive zone, puts the puck up to Jack Darcy. Darcy holding on the left side, working behind his net, going around the corner, trying to get to the center of the net. Throws the puck on net, close rebound there, but nothing able to happen for the Flyers there, and the Warriors will chip it out. That's number 8, Jack Rowe. Putting the puck into the corner for number 16, Wenrich. Wenrich wraparound shots turned aside by Caricato. Now Zach Bishop flips it back to his D partner, and it'll be picked up by David Piquel. Over to the other side of the net, Jack Darcy getting it to Bishop, and now the Flyers will make their way up the ice. Bishop holding it into the offensive zone. He has Piquel on his right, puts it on net, a little bit wide, and Darcy in the corner now.
Flyers had numbers going into the offensive zone. Now they're putting a lot of forecheck pressure here too.
Lots of forecheck pressure by the Flyers. Zach Bishop working to keep that puck into the zone, but Winona will able to get the clear, and now Parcell will go down to grab the puck.
No icing here though, as Parcell is going to come right back on. Nice job of the Flyers leaving at least one guy back.
Big stretch pass from Matt Ernsting. Ernsting the shot, but Garrettson with the save. Up high and to the right on him. Ernsting with a great shot after that. Great pass by Dylan Parcell. That stretch pass almost all the way down the ice. Great offensive opportunity for the Flyers. And they're going to have another offensive zone faceoff with 15:22 to go in this period.
Yeah, that's a lot of great job by the Flyers too. You know, now because we've had a few injuries coming into this game. Ivason's out, but now Matthew Sharp is in there in defense for the Flyers too. And defensively, they've still been doing a great job this game.
Warriors putting that puck in their zone, but Zach Bishop able to gather it. Warriors still holding. Bishop getting the puck again, but now Warriors with a shot on goal that'll go wide left off the back of the net, and now Connor Johnson able to move the puck out for the Flyers. Winona will gather the puck in center ice though, trying to flip it out, but it'll stay in the Flyers zone. Johnson relentless on the forecheck, trying to keep that puck in, but it'll slip through the cracks in the Flyers, and then it'll fall back to their defensive zone. Zach Bishop gathering it, getting it to his D partner, Dylan Parcell. Long stretch pass up to Connor Johnson, and Connor's breaking to the left. Loose puck, looking for the center opportunity. He'll put it on goal, but turn aside. Rebound shot by Matt Ernsting, and that one will head up into the rafters, and we'll have another stoppage of play.
Wow, lots
great
of
offensive opportunities by the Flyers, really using that speed to their advantage to get into the offensive zone and get those quick shots off.
Yeah, great offensive opportunities for this Flyers team. There's so much pressure in the offensive zone, just getting a lot of pucks on net. Really great job on this Flyers team all around. Now we're going to have the face-off reset. 14:37 to go in the second period now.
Face-off will be to the left of Garrettson. Pikowicz will win the draw. Back to Ligas, who will throw it back to Sharp at the point. Panos with a quick shot on goal, and Garrettson will turn that one aside. And the puck's still unable to get out of the zone. Ligas throws it on net. Rebound Pikowicz, but he'll chip that to the left. Warriors desperately trying to get it out of the zone, but the Flyers are relentless, and now Winona State finally able to. That'll be number 6, Jesse Norling, able to bring it up, but some great defense by Matt Sharp. Sharp now gathering it, and he'll get that to Michael Ligas on the right side, who will send it back behind the net for Fiendaka. Fiendaka holding, giving his teammates some time to reset, and another long pass up to Ligas, just in front of the blue line. Ligas up to Matt Sharp. Matt Sharp will skate this puck into the zone.
Oh, wow, great keeping
Long
by
pass
Sharp.
to Panos on the left side, but the shot gets blocked, and Ligas doing a great job to keep it in, and Panos trying to just get a shot off, but too many Warriors players in the way. And Fiendaka with the defense, getting that puck away, and the turnover now. Now Matt Morrow, one-on-one. Morrow on the right side. Shot. Oh, great blocker save by Cade Garrettson. And Morrow trying to find his second of the night, but that'll get turned away. Flyers, once again, with another quick entry to their offensive zone, trying to get that quick shot off.
Oh, that was a great opportunity for Morrow. And as we've seen all game long, Morrow has been on the puck all the time. And that line was really doing a great job. Panos, Pikowicz, that's a fourth line for you guys, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're doing a really, really good job keeping the puck in the zone there.
That was a great job of this fourth line, and that's what you want out of your roster. Every line does their job, and that fourth line did a great job forechecking the puck.
Really Every line is really contributing this year. Jeez.
Yeah.
They're doing a fantastic job, though. They're doing their role better than
Great depth on the roster, really helping as well.
Of course.
Great physical presence for them, too. That's exactly what you want for the Flyers.
Matt Moore now holding in the back right corner, sends it behind the net for David Piquel. Piquel trying to regain possession of the puck. Tied up along the boards. And Winona able to get the puck out of their zone, but it'll go right back into the hands of the Flyers as Zach Bishop will able to collect it in front of the Winona bench. Sends it over to Parcell on the right side. Parcell pass to Piquel. Piquel with speed going in the zone. He's got Darcy on the right side, but pass unable to connect. Piquel loses the puck, and now the Warriors trying to move it out of zone. They'll flip it up, and it'll go into the stick of Parcell, and Flyers going to reset once again. Chris Essie now with speed, coming it in. Piquel back to Essie. Essie on the right side. Tough angle shot, but it'll be turned away by Garrettson. Now Zach Bishop on the right side, trying to work his way to the net. Over to Connor Johnson. Johnson, Esty center, but it'll be turned away. Esty unable to make clean contact with the puck. Esty now holding on the left. Cross-ice pass to Parcel. Parcel from the point, wide left. Bishop behind the net, trying to get it back to his defensive partner. But that'll be flipped out by the Warriors. And Matt Ernsting now in pursuit, and that will be another icing. Another offensive zone face-off for the Flyers.
Well, as we've seen, this first line has been doing their work. Lots of offensive zone opportunities, lots of shots, and that was another great chance. Too many shots that went off wide, but again, we've just seen that all game long. Many opportunities that the Flyers had with great scoring chances, just not able to bury it yet.
Face-off will now be to the left of Garrettson. Chris Essie stepping in to take this draw for the Flyers. He'll win it, get it back to his D-men in Fiandanka. Matt Ernsting trying to keep the puck in, but he's tripped up. And now Ernsting trying to keep it in. So close, trying to keep it in. But now Fiandanka. Flyers have numbers, 3-on-2. Fiandanka's shot, but that'll be gloved by Garrettson. And another offensive zone face-off for the Flyers.
Yeah, even when the first line is not making offensive strides, they're making so many great plays at center ice, taking away those passing lanes from Winona State, and they're already forced another offensive zone face-off. But now it looks like it's Morrow who's going to come in for Estes, so a little bit of a change in the first line here.
Ernsting in the draw, loses it, but Connor Johnson will be able to regain it in the far corner. Loose stick on the ground, but the Warriors able to get this puck out of their zone, moving through center. Fiandanka pressuring the Warriors. That'll slip through the stick of Brett Kandra, but Matt Moore able to grab it and clear it out of the zone. That'll be Dylan Walsh holding it at center. Winona now moving into their zone, into the far right corner. Holding it behind the net, pressured by a couple Flyers, and they'll get it to the left side. Back behind the right. So there will be a delayed penalty now. Extra attack will be on for Winona State.
Good call, Nick.
Number 11 holding out a shot. Go wide to the right. And Kandra getting the tip, and Flyers will go shorthanded for the first time this game.
Yeah, so unfortunately, a forced penalty there.
Looks like that'll be Matt Morrow heading to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. So we saw the Flyers start off on the power play this period, and now they'll go on the penalty kill. Flyers really excelling on the power play, but let's talk about the penalty kill, kind of the mentality going into those. When we talk to your coaches, you know, power play really is your strong suit. How do you guys adjust on the penalty kill?
Really, what you're trying to do while you're on the penalty kills, take away as many lanes as possible. You know, you're down that one guy, but you have to make sure that you're there for that fifth guy that's always going to be open.
Always trying to fill in the gaps there.
Exactly.
Flyers able to get the early clear to kill off some time on this power play. Jack Darcy in pursuit for the puck behind the Winona State goaltender. And Winona State is trying to collect their players and get the puck into their offensive zone. This number 8, Jack Rowe, moving it in. Drops back to his defenseman. Shot on goal will go to the left. And Jack Bishop will grab it in the back right corner, trying to get it over to Parcel, but Parcel unable to get to the puck. And the Warriors will regain possession in their zone. Back to Bishop. Bishop sending it around the boards to Jack Darcy, and Darcy misses the clear. And Winona State holding it in their zone. The Winona State defenseman pressured by Piquel at the point. Now in the right corner behind the net. Dropped it off, but Zach Bishop able to get there in time, and Bishop will be able to clear it, kill more time off this Flyers penalty, now with 1:07 left on the power play for the Warriors. Just around 10 minutes to go in this period in general. Number 19, Dylan Stalker for the Warriors, now bringing the puck into the zone, holding it in the back right corner. Taking his time, making sure his teammates can get set up. Pass off to number 3, Alec Boudreau, back to Stalker. Stalker holding at the point, pressured by Matt Ernsting though. Shot on goal for the Warriors, but that'll get deflected in traffic and unable to get to Caricato. Another opportunity turned away by the defense of the Flyers. Burnt, the 2-goal scorer, holding it at the point, pressured by Matt Ernsting. Burnt will be able to make his way through. And now slap shot coming from the left side, but turned away by Caricato. 20 seconds left on the power play now. Another opportunity for Burnt, moving his way to the left, and that one will once again go high right. And Flyers really looking for a clear now as this penalty is expiring soon.
It's great defensive effort, though, from this Flyers team right now in the defensive zone.
some really huge saves by Justin in goal.
Penalty is now over. Flyers back at equal strength. Matt Morrow's back on the ice, but the Warriors still with some offensive opportunities. Caricato pulled out of his net. Shot coming from the right side, but he gets back over just in time to make the pad save.
Oh,
But Winona stays still with possession. Another great save by Caricato, turning another one aside.
Flyers really need to clear this one out. This line needs to change.
Matt Morrow, the fresh body on the ice.
Oh,
Out of the penalty
boy.
box with a break right side.
Oh.
What a big save
He still
by
got the
Garrison
rebound.
Morrow, still with the puck to Chris Esty. Esty
Yes!
score! Chris Esty with a shot wired to the upper right side of the goal. Flyers up 3-2. 3 unanswered now since those 2 early for Winona State in the first period. And the Flyers offense is firing on all cylinders.
And that play does not happen without Matt Morrow coming straight out of the box, just patrolling the offensive blue line until that puck comes to him. And all of a sudden, that dish pass comes to him, generates the rebound, gets it to Esty coming right off the bench, and all of a sudden, right off the penalty kill, the Flyers are up 3-2.
Talk about Matt Morrow having a fantastic first season, the freshman with this team. Really, the young core of this team has been performing really well in general for the Flyers. Winona State now holding behind their own goal.
This is the 4th line for the Flyers out here again, so this might be a more physical line, but now Esty is also out there with them.
Esty dumps it into his zone.
Actually, Panos will be with Morrow and Esty, so they might have moved up Panos a little bit more.
A little bit of a line shave. Chris Esty now with the turnover, holding in front, gets it to Morrow, the tip, but Garrettson will turn it aside. Morrow with a centering pass to Esty, but another save by Garrettson. And some great offensive opportunities. Now Panos with a shot on goal, but that'll go wide to the left.
Wow, a great offensive forechecking right now with the Flyers, and especially
Kept in by Joe Fiendonka as well.
Wow. Again, another great forechecking effort. The Flyers are just putting up a lot of pressure. Winona looks like they're really shaken up after the goal.
And that duo of Chris Esty and Matt Morrow doing work these past couple minutes of this game, leading to that goal and leading to some more offensive opportunities. So there's an icing call on the Warriors now. So another offensive zone faceoff for the Flyers, which if you're Winona State, that's the last thing you want.
Yeah, lots of action on both sides of the ice. Nick, what has impressed you the most on this offensive for the Flyers so far?
Really, it's the freshmen for sure. I mean, they're all contributing. You see that Matt Morrow was the leading goal scorer so far. The puck always seems to find them. It's really amazing to watch.
Faceoff will go to center ice. Pickowitz losing the draw. And Winona State holding in their defensive zone. Turnover, though. Matt Gore will dump it into the zone. Ligas will tag up on the offsides and work his way in to pursue the puck. Pickowitz holding it in the left corner. He'll get taken down, though, but Ligas is right there to follow up. And now the Warriors trying to get out of the zone. They will, but that'll go right to the stick of Dylan Parshall, who will send it back into his offensive zone. A little bit more back and forth hockey now. Pickowitz pressuring in the offensive zone, but the Warriors still holding possession. And there'll be a delay penalty coming up.
Yep.
As Matt Gore gets taken out away from the puck. That'll be an interference call on number 8, Jack Rowe. He'll head to the box for 2 minutes, and the Flyers right back where they want to be with a 1-goal lead heading back to the power play. They'll be up a man for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think this is just the frustration setting in now for Winona State, just going down 1 by 1 goal, and now they force this penalty or ensue this penalty now, and the Flyers are right back on the power play, right where they want to be.
Talked about the power play all season long, Nick. What are the keys really to having a successful power play for you guys?
It's being patient with the puck. It's finding the right lanes and not forcing shots when you have them. You really got to find and pick and choose your shots and get the right ones when you have them.
Really working with that open space and time that you have.
Definitely, definitely.
After losing the draw, but Zach Bishop in the corner able to regain the puck. SC pressuring in. That'll be held in by Matt Ernsting. Ernsting on the point. Over to Fiendonka on the right side. Fiendonka reverses back to Ernsting, who sends it over to Esty on the left. Esty holding back to Ernsting. Ernsting at the center point, trying to get it over to Esty.
Ooh,
and
great
Ernsting
job.
with a great shove onto the Winona defender to get that puck back to Chris Esty's stick and avoiding a potential scary situation for shorthanded Winona State. Esty will chip it up to Ernsting. Ernsting trying to toe drag around the defender, unable to do so. And there's a little bit of a scrum in front of the penalty box there. And no penalty will be called on that, and it'll fall in. Oh, and now.
Oh, that's a cheap shot, I'll tell you that.
And a cheap shot.
Right at center ice. Ernsting was just standing right up, and it looks like Burnt just
and
came
that's
right
Tyler
over.
Burnt, and he will head right to the box.
Oh,
he knew
yeah.
what he did.
He came right over to the center ice and just tripped them up from behind.
Taking out Matt Ernsting.
Wow, that was.
And it looks like he's going to be taken to the locker room. He is being
He's gonna
escorted
get
out of the
ejected.
penalty box.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that on that one. He just came right over skated right over to Ernsting, who was standing straight up, and he just tripped him up.
It's the play you never want to see happen.
And I bet you the coaches are definitely not happy about it either. They definitely want him gone too.
And Barron will now head back to the back to the bench though.
I think there's no call on that.
So there is no call.
That's really surprising. Really surprising play. I mean, he
Really
was
is.
literally just standing on the center ice.
Coach Mark Murphy's talking to the official, trying to find an explanation for the lack of a call there.
I mean, Ernsting was fighting with Jesse Norling in center ice because Norling kind of got physical with him, but then Norling skated off and Ernsting was standing right there, and then all of a sudden Bird just comes from behind and trips him up.
Ernsting nowhere close to the puck as well, so thought for sure would be an interference call, but now
Yeah,
the faceoff will go back to center ice. Chris Esty will take this one for the Flyers. And let's not forget there's still 1:18 left on the current penalty for Winona State. Now the officials gathering, trying to sort things out before this faceoff. So we will continue with 5-on-4 hockey, surprisingly. Faceoff one back to Joe Fiandanga, who will hold it in his defensive zone. Up to Connor Johnson on the left side. Johnson moving into his zone. Along the left side boards, brings it into the corner. Loses the puck, regains it though behind the net. Over to Fiandanga. Fiandanga back to Zach Bishop at the point. Bishop to Chris Essie. And now Morrow with a tough angle shot, looking for that little gap to the left of the goal. Unable to do so though. Fiandanga tied up along the boards. Johnson coming in with a big shove to free up the puck. And that'll be called.
Wow. So they'll call that one, unfortunately, but
So
wow.
Connor Johnson gets called for.
It's a really weak call.
Yeah, really is. I mean, you said it yourself. I mean, the call from center ice was not called, even though that was a really cheap shot. But this one will be.
So some interesting officiating taking place now.
But the Flyers will take it. The bench is hyped up after that.
So Johnson will head to the box for 2 minutes. He's in disbelief. The whole Flyers bench in disbelief after that one.
I'm in disbelief too. Wow.
Wow. I wonder what Coach Pico and Coach Murphy's think about this right now.
I think the refs know exactly what they're thinking right now.
Well, I guess we're going to see it with 4-on-4 action, but this does allow the Flyers to have a little bit more time and space on the ice, so we'll see what happens as Morrow comes into center ice.
I think these two out here, Morrow and Ernsting, are a lot more skilled than the Winona State players, so I think that'd be really cool to see what they can do with the extra time and space.
49 seconds, so they're going to have to make it quick here.
Fiandanga will hold it behind Caricato, trying to get out of the zone, but Winona State pressuring early. A little bit tied up, quick shot by Winona State, but Caricato turns that one away. Fiandanga now moving it out of his zone. He has Ernsting on his right, gets it to Ernsting. Ernsting trying to reverse it back to Fiandanga. Bit of a weak pass. Now there will be another call.
Wow.
And that'll be Matt Ernsting, who is not happy at the referee at all. Now Winona State, that's Barron coming up. Big poke check by Zach Bishop, and Bishop holding it now. And now Matt Ernsting will go to the box for a hooking call.
Wow. None of the Flyers bench is happy at all on that call. I can tell you this is probably one of the most controversial officiating we have ever seen out of all the games we broadcasted.
It'll actually be Joe Fiandanga who will head to the box for the hook, but you could see Matt Ernsting giving the referee an earful after that one, after that call.
Yeah, lots of banter right now from the Flyers, and fortunately just nothing is going their way right now in the last few minutes of the second period. That's a 4-on-3 here.
So we go from what we thought was a clear ejection to now the Flyers having 2 players in the box. And now we have 4-on-3 hockey. Winona State holding in their zone. That's over to number 4, Brett Elhart. At the right point, Elhart holding. Gets it down low to number 14. Good save by Caricato, though, standing tall on that one. And a big shot block by Dylan Parshall. And now Chris Essie with speed, trying to get this puck away, shorthanded. Essie on a break. Toe drag, score! Chris Esty all alone on the 3-on-4.
What a play, what a goal.
I mean, he just undressed the goaltender on that
Moving it right to left, pulling it to the backhand, flipping it over the pad. And that's one way to make a statement with 2 guys in the box.
Wow. What a goal by Esty. And I tell you, if that hasn't fired up this team already, I don't know what will. After a 4-on-3, a short-handed goal on 4-on-3, unheard of, and no matter what league you're in, and Esty just did it all.
Talk about that shot block by Dylan Parcel that set that all up. Parcel getting down, getting that puck deflected out to Essie, and Essie just using all that speed of his to get to that puck. A great offensive effort by the Flyers.
What a team effort.
There, yeah.
So now we're back to 5-on-3 hockey. Winona State holding. Shot, and that'll be covered by Caricato. Caricato smothering that puck. Really playing fantastic after those first 2 goals. The couple fluke goals early in the game that we've seen recently, but putting those aside, he's had a great performance in goal tonight.
He's really settled in after those first 2 goals.
Eric Pikowicz will take the draw to the left of his goaltender. Winona State winning the faceoff, though. Holding the left point, shot on goal. Great save by Caricato right in the chest, and he will cover that one up as well.
Yeah, great save by Caricato. I tell you, despite the fact that there's been so much special teams time for this Winona State team, Flyers defensively, so much great stuff we're seeing. Block shots, blocking passing lanes, and Caricato coming up big with saves too.
Caricato doing a great job controlling those rebounds as well. We've seen so minimal rebounds allowed by him. Really doing a great job of smothering that puck when it's there. So now another face-off to the left of Caricato. Pikowicz taking this draw once again. That one will be won by Winona State. Holding on the left side, back to the left point for Barrett. Barrett reverses it to his teammate. Back to Barrett, one-timer.
Wow.
And that will get deflected off to the left side.
I think Caricato got a piece of that one too.
Another shot by Winona, but pulled aside by the left pad of Caricato. Barrett holding, and that will be, that's a goal for Winona State, top right corner of the net, just over the glove of Justin Caricato.
And that's a road hat trick for Burnt. Unfortunately, as Winona has cut this lead to 1, but only 1 for them because the Flyers still with a 4-3 advantage.
So Connor Johnson will exit the penalty box. Fiandanca will be sitting for an additional 51 seconds now, but Flyers back to 5-on-4 now, but with that 1-goal lead still as well. Winona State now holding their defense with almost a turnover. Johnson was pressuring the Winona State defender.
Yeah, the Winona State, they have a lot of miscues on defense, it seems, in this game, and that is really allowing the Flyers to get a lot of opportunities in the offensive zone.
A lot of close calls by the Warriors with turnovers, and once again, Johnson playing some great defense deep in that zone, and now Winona State with another turnover, and Matt Sharp won't hesitate to dump that into the zone, kill more time off this penalty with 20 seconds to go on it.
And this forecheck really working well for the Flyers all game long, and especially when they need it right now in this penalty kill.
Barrett bringing the puck into his offensive zone for the Warriors to the right of Caricato, pulling it behind the net. To the far side, penalty over in 5 seconds for the Flyers. Pass out to the point, but that'll be bobbled by the Warriors, and that one will get deflected to the right side. Fiandanca's back to the bench. Jack Darcy now on for him. Warriors still holding in their zone on the right side. Back to the point. Shot in traffic, but great glove save by Caricato, reading that one right off the tape.
Great job by Caricato again. Another great save, just keeping this at a 4-3 game right now for the Flyers. 3:15 to go in this second period, but now they are finally back to 5-on-5 hockey. Now the Flyers can line change, a little bit more rest for the players, and now it's kind of a reset button for the Flyers now.
Flyers really making sure that they get back to that offensive power that they had to start this period and not let these penalties get to their head too much. They win that face-off, now will get chipped out, and Jack Darcy with speed, unable to get to the puck though, and the Warriors will regain control, but that'll go right back to the stick of Matt Sharp, who will hold, try to get it to a teammate, no one there, but it'll go back to Brett Kandra. Kandra stretch pass, a little bit whiffed there, but now Warriors moving in on the left side. That'll great poke check by Kandra, making up for that pass, getting that puck out of his zone to avoid any trouble there. Flipped in the zone, back to Kandra. Kandra trying to get another outlet pass, but that one's intercepted by the Warriors, but Caricato with a great blocker save to push that one aside, and now Matt Ernstine trying to get it out. Flyers having a little trouble clearing and getting a sustainable clear as the Warriors dump it back into their zone. Behind Caricato, Warriors controlling, but that'll be stripped away by Chris Essie. Essie moving up on the far side. Stretch pass all the way up to Matt Ernstine, but just a little bit ahead of Ernstine. And it'll be a high sticking. Played with a high stick. So we'll have a stoppage of play with 2:24 to go in this period.
And we saw that third defensive pairing. We saw Kandra and Sharp going in for Imison. How have you liked Sharp's play so far as a defenseman? I mean, you're not used to seeing him there, but do you think he's been done good so far?
He's been doing a lot better than I expected, honestly. He just kind of found his home there. I mean, he's doing a really, really good job. He plays the puck well, and he's doing a really good job defensively.
Flyers trying to keep in their zone. Pickle with Will. Try to toss it in the corner, unable to, and Panos trying to keep it in the zone.
Wow.
Panos with a little bit of a shot, and now closer David Pickell in front of the net. Panos trying to get a shot on goal as well, but unable to reach the net. And now the Warriors able to push it out of their zone.
Panos has been doing a fantastic job in that offensive zone forecheck, really forcing a lot of turnovers in that zone.
Zach Bishop by the close boards, giveaway now. And now Winona State with numbers, but a little bit of a mishap on them. And a great shot block by Dylan Partial to push that one to the right. He's a little bit shaken up after it. Another big block by Partial, and another shot opportunity. Puck kind of scrambling in front of the net, but Bishop will come away with it, trying to just get a clear here for the Flyers.
It's just a lot of miscues right now on defense. Just nothing's clicking, but they just need a clear right now.
Bishop trying to get it to his defensive partner, Partial. He will, and that'll finally be a clear for the Flyers. Give a little bit of a time to get a couple players changed out.
The defense still needs to change, so they have to clear it again, but now it looks like this will be an icing, though.
Or will it? Matt Ernsting all the way back there to reach that puck. Great effort by him coming off the bench, and now Matt Moore holding on the close boards.
That allows the Flyers to change and finally get some fresh legs.
Now we're reaching just a minute left to go in this period. Warriors holding in their defensive zone. Great forecheck by the Flyers that we've seen as well, but now we have a little bit of a break, but Joe Fiandanca with a great poke check to free that puck up and avoid that offensive rush by the Warriors, but they're still holding it in their zone. Bishop drops to the ice to try to block the puck, but some great defense by Matt Moore in front of them to chip that puck aside as well. Flyers still looking for a clear as the Warriors are holding in their zone behind the net. That's Barrett again, the 3-goal scorer now. Trying to get it to a teammate. He gets it back to himself, sends it out to his point man. Shot from the point, and that will go right into the glove of Caricato. Easy save for him to get the stoppage of play with 23.9 seconds to go in the second period.
Well, all period long, we've seen the defense for the Flyers has really step up, really from a whole nother level from what we saw in the first period, and it's really helped them keep this 1-goal lead.
The defense really doing strong for the Flyers, especially that defensive pairing of Bishop and Partial. Really, the strongest defensive pairing. Tell us a little bit more about them and their impact that they have when they're on the ice.
Well, they're both really defensively sound. I know that Dylan is great just defensively, and Bishop is able to take the puck up all the time, and he is getting a lot of points and making a lot of contributions to the team.
Puck now pressured behind the Winona goal by Chris Essie. Essie trying to gain control of it. He will wrap around attempt. Will just go a little bit wide. Fiandanca in the corner now, getting it to Michael Ligas. That'll be the end of the second period.
Lots of action between
Lots
both
of action,
teams.
yes. Couple of questionable penalty calls, couple of goals. Got a little bit of everything this period. But Flyers come out with a 1-goal lead, 4-3 over the Warriors, now heading into the third.
Hopefully that's going to change in the third period, because it really seems like the Flyers are just a better team right now. The second period really kind of showed that they really were great offensively. I think it's just the special teams that kind of went on for Winona State due to the officiating that kind of put them in a bad situation. But Nick, there was a lot of things that really we could take away from it as a team in the second period. Was there anything that could catch your eye that really stood out for the Flyers in this play?
I think that a lot of the shot blocks we have came at perfect times and right when we needed them. They're doing a really good job with the shot blocks.
Really doing well on defense as well. Well, Nick, thanks for joining the broadcast for this period. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me, guys.
We'll be back with more Flyers hockey action. Third period.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Libor Gallic. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, Esty, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's going to end. You got to have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernsting. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in aviation flight management. I chose to attend Lewis because they have a great hockey program here, as well as a great aviation program, so it worked out well. Favorite aspect of playing hockey here, I would say, is getting all the touches we do 3 times a week, as well as 2 games a week, and it's a lot of time to spend with the guys, and you grow really close, so it's a lot of fun. And that's what I would say to future incoming players. It's a lot of fun. You get it really close with the group of guys, and it's a great way to stay on the ice as well.
My name's Dylan Parshall. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. I'm an exercise and movement science major. I play defense, and I chose to come to Lewis University because of the size and just the classes that they offered, especially for the pre-chiropractic field. My favorite memory or favorite aspect about Lewis hockey is definitely going to be just being around my brothers every single day of the week. It's just really fun. And then one piece of advice I'd give to anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep on working hard. Keep at it. I know a lot of times you get knocked down, but just keep on working. You'll come out ahead.
My name's David Piquel. I'm a senior here at Lewis University. My major is journalism and broadcasting, and my position is left wing. Why I chose to attend Lewis, it's because it's a great school. I like the medium size of it. It gives a lot of community. My favorite memory playing for Flyers hockey was probably my freshman year when I made the all-conference first team. And that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, especially being a freshman. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiately, work hard in and out of the classroom. I always recommend lifting weights and always suggesting a good diet. So that's probably one of the biggest things that got me to the collegiate level.
Hi, my name is Chris Esty. I'm a senior at Lewis University. My major is exercise and movement science. I'm a center. I chose to attend Lewis for the exercise and movement program. My favorite memory or aspect of playing at Lewis is just being a part of a team. One piece of advice I give to people looking to play collegiate hockey is just work hard and be there for your teammates.
My name's Nick Made. I'm a senior. I'm a biology major. I'm a center at Lewis Hockey, and I chose to go to Lewis because it's close to home, and I love the school. Favorite memory of playing hockey is playing with the D1 Lindenwood team and taking them to overtime. One piece of advice is to always look to play. There's always somewhere to play.
My name is Justin Caricato. I'm currently a junior, and I'm an aviation flight major, and I'm currently a goalie for the Lewis University hockey team. The reason that I decided to come to Lewis was to fulfill my goal of being a pilot. My favorite memory so far of playing Flyers hockey is coming from a new team, getting to meet a whole new group of boys that I get to call my family. One piece of advice that I would give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is, for starters, take care of yourself. You know, physical shape is the best way to get yourself to the next level, and really focus on school as well. The grades are really it's what's going to get you into college. So take care of yourself, both on the ice and off the ice.
My name is Frank Panos. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. My major is interactive media. I'm a left wing for the Lewis University hockey team. I chose to attend Lewis because they had a great interactive media program. Hockey was a plus for me. Favorite memory and favorite aspect of playing hockey for Lewis would have to be I'm small, but I proved that I could skate with the bigger players on the ice. And there's been recent proof in our games against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I'd give anyone looking to play hockey in college is don't think it's impossible. There's many options like the ACHA, the NAIA, and the NCAA. So keep yourself in shape, make sure you're playing on a high quality team, and make sure you're doing your best on that team.
Joe Fiandaca, I'm a senior, criminal justice major, environmental science minor, play defense. I came to Lewis because it's a good school, small classes, good environment. I just love being around the guys and the hockey family. If you're coming to play collegiate hockey, just be ready to work.
Michael Imeson. I'm a freshman. My major is flight. I play defense. I chose to come to Lewis for the aviation and the hockey. My favorite memory is probably the first week meeting everyone. Since I'm from California, so I didn't really know anyone, and getting to meet everyone was kind of cool. And a piece of advice I would give to students looking to come in is just try to play whatever you want to play and see how you like it.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose to attend Lewis is because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers. And I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Libor Galik. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my
Welcome back to Canlan Ice Sports in Romeoville, Illinois. Reed Poland and Jake Zanowski ready to bring you third period action between the Lewis University Flyers and the Winona State Warriors. Flyers up 4-3 coming into this third period. A little bit of a hectic period last period after the somewhat slower first period, which still wasn't too slow itself, but really offensive and defensively active game. A couple of interesting penalty calls last period, but we're ready for third period action here.
Yeah, interesting to say the least in the second period. Probably the most controversial calls that we've seen in any Flyers game this season. Hopefully it gets better this third period because the Flyers, despite having this one-goal lead, it feels like it's kind of was given up because of those special teams goals from Winona, and they were able to be on the power play for so long, and the Flyers just gave one up. But despite that, despite that goal, defensively and goaltending-wise, the Flyers have been really solid. Caricato has done a fantastic job so far for the Flyers tonight, and they really have been great getting the puck turned over, getting the puck out of their zone, but forcing offensive opportunities, and they have 4 goals because of that.
Yeah, Caricato doing a fantastic job even after seeing no ice in the past 2 weeks, like Coach said pregame. And the defense, especially Dylan Partial, 2 huge shot blocks that last period, and him alongside Caricato really keeping the Flyers in this game. And without them, this lead could be a lot less, or maybe even the other way.
Yeah, and even despite the fact that they don't even have Iverson in the defensive lineup, defensively they really stepped up.
Starting off this period, Matt Morrow wins the faceoff, but it'll go the way of the Warriors, and Partial will give chase into his defensive zone, passing it to the far boards for David Piquel. Piquel unable to clear the zone, and now Zach Bishop will take it behind his own net and try to get it up to his teammate in Jack Darcy, but unable to do so. Warriors will gather again, but Jack Darcy now with the puck at center ice, trying to make his way into the offensive zone, drops it back for Partial, who will send it in, and that'll go right into the Warriors bench, and there will be a stoppage of play.
We talk about how big this third period is for the Flyers. Second period, if you missed, we had Nick Made come in for our broadcast, and it was great to see a kind of an insider perspective of how the team kind of functions, and especially because he kind of gave us some hindsight more on defensively and what offensively what the Flyers have been able to do. Being a forward and being a winger for this team kind of gave us more perspective on what the Flyers can do offensively.
Exactly. Now off the draw at center ice, Parcel trying to chip it out of his zone, but the Warriors bringing it back in. Shot will get blocked by Jack Bishop. Another rebound shot blockered away by Caricato. Jack Darcy giving chase to the point, and the puck will get dumped into the far corner for Parcel. Parcel bouncing it off the boards to David Piquel on the far side. Piquel holding, getting it up to no one, and will go into their offensive zone, and that'll be an icing call and another defensive zone face-off for the Flyers.
A little bit of a slow start. Both teams just kind of jumping and chasing right now, finding an opportunity to win, but then when the puck comes into the defensive zone for respective teams, they usually are able to dump it out, cause these icing calls for a little bit of a slow start in this first minute of this third period.
Face-off will be to the left of Caricato in the far dot. Matt Morrow taking the face-off for the Flyers. And Stocker taking it for the Warriors. That'll get one back to Zach Bishop, who will clear it out of the zone. Flyers in need of a line change, as these guys have been on the ice since the start of this period, and they will do so now as the puck will go out in the protective netting. Another stoppage of play, only a minute and 5 seconds into this third period.
First line coming out for the Flyers as the second line goes back in. So Johnson, Ernsting, and Esty with Fiandanka and Sharp on the defensive pairing here on the faceoff near the blue line.
This pairing of Connor Johnson and Chris Esty has been electric tonight, really contributing to so many goals and so many offensive opportunities for the Flyers. Esty winning the faceoff back to Fiandanka. It'll go back to the boards behind Caricato. Fiandanka holding, looking for a teammate to pass to. And he will get it to Chris Esty on the right side. Esty moving it up, throwing it through center ice into his offensive zone, and Johnson will give chase to the Warriors player. Winona now moving their way out of the zone. That's the 3-goal scorer, Tyler Barrett. And taken away by Chris Esty. Esty on the left side, centering a pass almost to Matt Ernsting, but a little bit behind Ernsting. And now Barrett moving into the zone with speed as well. Great poke check by Fiandanka to send it in the corner as well, and Matt Sharp will give chase to that puck. Centering pass for the Warriors, but it goes to the opposite side, and now Matt Ernsting now with numbers. Johnson on his right, passes to Johnson. Johnson moving into the right corner, waits for his defensive pairing. Fiandanka with the puck held up a little bit by the blue line, unable to get a shot off, and now Barrett trying to get the puck in his offensive zone as well, but he'll surrender the puck to Matt Sharp.
And Esty was trying to go for a big hit that time, and Barrett just barely missed him that time, and Esty's disappointed coming back to the bench that they missed that opportunity.
Got to be a little bit of a tension between the Flyers and Barrett after there was that no call on Matt Ernsting in the second period. Winona moving into the zone, great blocker, pad save by Caricato. Rebound, glove down by Caricato as well. And another shot that'll get deflected by Matt Gore in front with a shot block. And now Pickowicz holding in the corner, sends it around the boards, and Frank Panos will pick it up on the close boards, getting it to Dylan Parcel. And Parcel will send it out of the zone. Flyers able to get a couple players changed out.
This fourth line for the Flyers out again. They've been getting a lot of ice time in this game. They've been the physical presence of this Flyers team, really forcing a lot of forechecking plays.
They're a little bit of a smaller line, but they definitely make their presence known on the ice. A lot of offensive and defensive pressure by this fourth line so far this game, which is great to see. Winona now moving out of their zone. It's held by number 12, Declan Walsh. Walsh bringing it on the left side, tries to make a move. Caricato with a great save, though.
And he flashes that glove as he comes right back up. A great save by Caricato. Great goaltending for the Flyers in the last few games. It really has been up to par with what they expect, and it's really been paying off big time for this Flyers team.
Yeah, Justin Caricato has been fantastic in goal tonight, even after having 2 weeks off. The last time he played was a couple weeks ago with Colton Edling getting a couple of the most recent starts, but he has been performing very well in his return to the ice. Now Winona holding it in the zone, pressured by Darcy and Piquel. On the close boards in front of the Flyers bench, that'll get pushed back deeper into the corner. Fiandanka will go back to grab the puck, and we'll send it all the way around the boards to Matt Morrow at center ice, who will drop it off for Jack Darcy. Darcy moving in, gives the puck over to the Warriors, and now that's number 14, Dylan Ellerman, bringing it in.
Ooh.
Just going wide to right, just past the glove of Caricato, and it'll hit the end board. Puck now loose in the defensive zone, and Fiandanka able to almost clear, but Jack Darcy will have to fall back and try to get the puck as well, and the Warriors will maintain possession. Warriors holding it, now getting it to their right point man. Shot on goal. They'll be turned aside by a block shot, it appeared. And another shot, great save by Caricato, and that puck will just trickle past the blue line, and the Warriors will need to tag up, and that'll give the Flyers some time to get that first line back on the ice.
Yeah, great job of the Flyers just being able to defensively hold their ground. Caricato with another few nice saves allows this line shift to happen. Now let's see if the Flyers can turn it over offensively, find a way to get some offensive zone time.
Flyers now with the full first line on the ice, as Johnson was the only one to get on initially, but now it'll be pushed up just past the stick of Johnson, but Johnson giving chase into the right corner. Johnson able to beat out the icing call, and he'll be able to hold the puck behind his net, getting pressured by 2 Warriors players, but he's still able to get the puck to Chris Esty, who will send it back to Johnson. Esty trying to hold it, but it'll get to Zach Bishop, and Bishop with a quick shot. And that's not something you see every day. Zach Bishop coming just to the close hash mark and putting that shot top right. A defenseman coming up close on the offensive zone, and we've seen Zach Bishop get a little offensively hungry throughout this whole season, and it finally pays off for him. That aggressive offensive play we see from that defenseman, and it pays off. Flyers now up 5-3.
Yeah, Nick was telling us in the second period, Zach has really been putting up a lot of points this season, and it's been surprising as a defenseman to do that. But that play really started because of that chip in from the center ice area, and Connor Johnson was able to go past defenseman DeClain Walsh and force that opportunity. Bad defensive play there by Winona State that gave up that opportunity in the offensive zone, and they paid for it. It's a 5-3 game.
Talked about Bishop being a great two-way player all season. We finally see it pay off, getting a goal in this game. Give the Flyers that 2-goal lead that they've been looking for ever since they lost it. Bishop will now hold it on the close boards, just to the right of Caricato. That'll get chipped out, but the Warriors will get possession, and they'll need to tag up to avoid the offsides. Tipped into the zone to the left of Caricato, back to Bishop. Bishop holding in the left corner, trying to get it out of the zone, unable to do so. Warriors holding this. Barron going for wide to the right of Caricato. And now that'll be up to David Piquel, who will work to get this out of the zone now. Piquel up to Matt Ernsting. Matt Ernsting trying to get around the defender, almost with a break, getting tied up a little bit. Trying to get the centering pass to David Piquel, unable to make contact with the stick, though. Piquel putting a shot on net, but that'll be blocked by the Warriors defense. Now Partial holding with the puck at center, and will flip it in opposite side of the ice. Matt Ernsting will need to tag up, and Ernsting looks like his right hand's a little shaken up. Yeah. Shaking it as he heads to the bench. Ernsting having a rough game, getting a little beat up with a couple hits. But now Winona State moving it into the offensive zone. Parcel gets taken out by the referee, and that'll free up a open lane for the Warriors to attack. But luckily, Caricato turning that one to the side, and now Bishop gets it back to Parcel behind the net. Parcel getting up to Frank Panos. Panos trying to get it out of the zone, and it will do so. And Pikowicz will lead the rush now for the Flyers. Pikowicz on the right with Gore on his left, and Pikowicz putting that shot wide to the left.
Nothing there for the Flyers. They're just trying to put some pucks on net, but now Winona trying to get some more offensive opportunities of their own, down 2-2 here.
Big slap shot from the left side of Justin Caricato, going wide to the left and behind the goal. And now Flyers still struggling to get this puck out of the zone. Matt Sharp holding now on the close boards, and he'll get it to his D partner in Joe Fiendonk, and he will send it all the way down the length of the ice. And that one should be an icing, and it will. So another offensive zone faceoff for the Winona State Warriors, as the Flyers kind of struggling to get the puck out of their zone now in this first half of this third period.
But even despite that, Winona on offense has had a hard time finding scoring opportunities. It seems like whenever they get the puck, if they have the time and space to shoot, they will shoot, but they don't create a lot of creative plays. But now it kind of allows Caricato to read the plays a little bit more better for him in the net. And some of these simple shots get some simple saves for Caricato, and that's really why it's been a 5-3 game right now for this Flyers team.
Exactly. Matt Gore cleared the puck into the zone. Piquel trying to rush in and get possession for it, but Winona State will drag it out, and now Jack Darcy will be headed to the box now for a tripping call, getting his stick in the skates of number 14, Dylan Allerman, for the Warriors. So Flyers once again going a man down as Darcy heads to the box for 2 with 13:21 to go in this third period.
Well, let's see how the penalty kill for the Flyers will step up. They did step up in that second period. They only gave up that one power play goal on 5-on-3, and it was just an unfortunate situation. But even despite that, defensively and special teams wise, the Flyers have really been playing their game tonight, have still kept us at a very good lead. And defensively, they've just been stepping up all night, and Caricato really been helping out in net right now. So let's see if this penalty kill will continue that trend for the Flyers.
Fiendonga will hold it behind his net, circling around to the right side of Caricato, and he'll flip that one out. And the first clear of the penalty kill for the Flyers. Matt Ernsting giving chase as the goaltender for Winona State, Garrison, came out to play it, but he'll hand it off to one of his defenders as Winona will try to regroup and push on this power play. That's Byrne moving into the zone with speed, and a great save by Caricato. Looks like off his glove into his mask, making that save. A big save.
trying to shake it off, too. He's trying to shake his head. It just kind of got a little shaken up there.
Barron with the puck again, trying to go for the ram run. What a huge save by Justin Caracato.
How did he do that?
Doing the splits, getting that left pad all the way over from one side of the net to the other for a great save to keep Winona State off the board.
I thought he wasn't even near the post. I thought the puck was going in for sure, but just like the bench's reaction, I was really surprised that he was able to get a piece of that and find a way to keep that puck out and from Burnt getting a 4-goal score.
Caracato, not the tallest guy on the team, or not the tallest goaltender for the Flyers as well, but going full splits there to get that left toe over to kick that puck aside. What a fantastic save. Maybe one of his best tonight.
Yeah, he's one of those speedy goaltenders that we've seen in hockey. He's kind of like a Marc-Andre Fleury, where he's kind of always reacting to wherever pucks he's going through. And that's a great save by Caracato that time, keeping this a 2-goal lead.
Strong push-off getting him over there, and now the Flyers holding in their offensive zone. Bishop trying to keep it in the zone, but the Warriors able to clear it out. Now with just under a minute left on this power play, and the Warriors now icing it. As Parcel will go hand the puck to the official as they will head down to the Flyers offensive zone for this faceoff.
Well, that's another big miscue from Winona State. You don't hardly ever see a power play that they cause an icing, and that causes an offensive zone faceoff for the Flyers now, with Matt Morrow and Connor Johnson being the two forwards here. They've been very dangerous all night long, and let's see if this might create a short-handed opportunity.
Matt Morrow losing the draw. Now Winona State moving the puck out.
This puck will go to the boards now from the blue line. Oh, shot!
Another good split save by Caracato, getting that right toe on it now. Now Matt Morrow chipping it out on the right side all by himself, just trying to get that puck deep into his offensive zone. But the Warriors will take it back. Killing more time on this penalty was Morrow. Now with 15 seconds to go on the tripping penalty to Jack Darcy. Winona State having trouble getting set up in their offensive zone for the second half of the power play. Penalty almost over with 5 seconds left on it, and Winona still looking for answers, and they won't be able to find any as the penalty is now expired and Jack Darcy is back on the ice.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of things happening for this Winona State team. There's just a lot of miscues in center ice, nothing that really doing on the offensive zone. Defensively, they've given up a lot of good opportunities for the Flyers, and despite the fact that they've had a lot of puck possession time as of late, they just haven't been able to convert on anything.
Yeah, Flyers now with another offensive zone faceoff as Parcel sent the puck the length of the ice, and Garrettson covered it for the faceoff now. So now that fourth line, half the fourth line on the ice at least.
Now this looks like it'll be a third line as Pikel, Pikowitz, and Lagus will come in.
Pikowitz lost the draw, and the Warriors are now working to get it out, and Pikel looks like he got tripped up in another
on Burnt again.
Supposedly missed call from the Flyers, and now Burnt dangling his way into the offensive zone, but that one will get blocked aside by Brett Kandra, getting that leg out there to get that shot block.
Well, I tell you now, Burnt's got a real big target on his back now for the rest of this game.
If it could get any larger than it was in that second period after that hit on Matt Ernsting.
Flyers are going to definitely look to be a little bit more physical. I mean, they could be afford to be a little more physical with this 2-goal lead, but also just play it safe.
Flyers struggling to get this puck out of their zone. There's also a loose glove on the ice as well. A Winona State player lost his glove, but Flyers nonetheless able to work this out of their zone. Pikel going cross ice to Fiandanka, who will send it behind his back, trying to hit Michael Ligas, but Ligas unable to reach the puck in time. Pikel forechecking a little bit, trying to get this puck along with Ligas, but Warriors holding on to it. Lots of play in the offensive zone. Warriors dumping it in. Caracato will play it off to Brett Kandra, and Kandra will pull it along the close side of the boards to the right of Caracato now. Flyers still unable to get this puck out of the zone, but the Warriors helping out a little bit there, clearing it out of their own offensive zone, and they'll dump it in once again more with Joe Fiandanka going behind his net to retrieve the puck with just under 10 minutes to go in this period. Fiandanka now moving into the offensive zone through center. He has Johnson on his left, shot on goal, wide left. Johnson trying to get the rebound, but it'll be picked up by Matt Ernsting. Ernsting out to the point by ST, but it'll be grabbed by Zach Bishop on the right point. Bishop holding, trying to get
great cross ice. Oh!
Great pass by Zach Bishop to Matt Ernsting on the left circle, but Ernsting putting that shot right into Cade Garrettson's chest, and an easy save for Garrettson. Still 5-3 Flyers with 9:34 to go.
Well, that was a great save by Garrettson. Had to go cross ice to find a way to get that puck, but as you said, that shot went right into his lap as he was in position right there. But that was a great job from him going crease to crease.
Great setup by the Flyers. They're a little bit Washington Capitals-esque with their power play with Ovechkin right in that similar location. But now Bishop holding on the left point, trying to keep it in the zone, down to Matt Morrow, who's working on the left side of the boards. Down low to Jack Darcy, back to Bishop. Bishop at the point, moving in a little bit further, trying to get it into the corner to Darcy, who will move behind the net with the puck. Darcy still holding. Darcy in the far right corner, getting pressured by the Warriors.
Despite this being a 5-on-5,
still holding the puck.
Almost looked like it's.
And Winona State still unable to get out of the zone as Piquel will chip it back into the zone.
This looks like a power play right now for this Flyers team.
Jack Darcy falling down, but getting it to Piquel, close in front of the net. And Morrow trying to put the puck on net, but it will just go wide to the left. Winona State still desperately looking for a clear, and they will get one.
And they're trying to get an offensive opportunity too.
But it will be broken up by Dylan Parcel, who will be able to chip the puck out of the zone. And we will have a stoppage of play for a hand pass.
Boy, that Flyers offense really looked great on that time. Even though it was 5-on-5, it looked like it was a power play that time on this Flyers team. Just moving the puck, keeping it at really good spaces of the ice to just keep puck possession, keeping it away from the sticks of Winona. But it's just unfortunate they weren't able to convert. But there was a lot of close opportunities, lots of scoring chances. And now this fourth line, as it has been physical all game long, is coming back out in the ice. And now Chris Esty will play the defenseman part.
It looks like the Flyers are running 4 forwards. Esty's back on defense as Winona State moves in the zone, but Carricato will push that attempt off to his right side. Matt Gore trying to get out of the zone, unable to do so, and that shot will go to the left of the goal that Carricato is in. Esty now in the corner, trying to fight with a Winona State player for the puck. He'll end up getting it, and looking for a teammate for the outlet pass. He'll flip it up, and it will get out. Panos over to Gore, back to Panos, and now to Pikowicz. A little bit of tic-tac-toe passing there for the Flyers, but Winona State able to get it back. And now that's number 4, Ben Elhart with the puck, trying to center it. Tough angle shot, trying to get a rebound in front, but Carricato standing tall.
My goodness.
Getting that puck cleared from his crease with the help of his defenseman, and a huge shot block by Chris Esty. Really putting those shins right in front of the puck to make sure that puck does not get anywhere close to the goal. And now Pikowicz working to move it out. He'll bounce it off the boards, and he'll be able to. And now Matt Gore has the puck, and he will slap it into his zone. A little bit of a awkward shot. Looks like that one off the heel of the stick didn't go too far, but regardless, Winona State now in their offensive zone. That's the goal scorer. The 3-goal scorer, and it'll trickle in. Tyler Barrett with his 4th of the game. And that may have been redirected in front of Carricato, but it's just slipped right by his right pad to go far side. A little bit of an awkward goal. Doesn't even look like Barrett was trying to put that on goal, but it'll trickle past Carricato. And Winona State will cut the deficit to 1, 5-4.
Really unfortunate for the Flyers that time. It actually looked like it wasn't redirected, apparently, because it looks like the first guy on the bench giving the high fives was doing Element, so it might be his goal. But even so, even when Burt was on the ice, it just seems like he has the magic touch for this game for Winona. So it seems like any time he's on the ice, just seems like magic happens on offense right now for Winona.
Carricato may have been expecting the puck to go a little bit more fast towards him at least. And Carricato making that save now as Winona moves into the zone. Easy glove save, and that'll be a stoppage play. That faceoff will be to his right on the close dot.
Now it's crunch time for this Flyers team, down by 1, but you still have 7:20 to go in regulation time. This is where the Flyers definitely need that they need to step up defensively, force those pucks out, but also create some offensive opportunities, take some things off of Carricato.
Chris Esty winning the faceoff, but unable to get out of the
Great
zone. Huge
block.
shot block by Connor Johnson.
They'll go right out of play, though, but it will
And
reset
that'll
them.
hop into the Flyers bench, but regardless, a great shot block by Connor Johnson. We've seen a lot of great shot blocks this game. Chris Esty had a big one this period. Dylan Parshall with a couple last period. Guys just really getting their bodies in front of the puck, making Carricato's job a little bit easier.
And that's exactly what we were talking about, how the defense has really stepped up. Maybe that was the adjustment that Coach Pico had, but here's an offensive opportunity
A
for
huge
Chris
outlet
Esty.
pass by Parshall, and Esty with a tough angle shot trying to just put on Esty what happens, but it'll be turned away by Garrettson.
I think he was trying to go for the rebound for Esty.
And now Esty holding on the left side, shot, but a great save by Garrettson, who will go right into his chest and be able to grab that one with the glove hand.
And Garrettson just came away out of his crease right there to step up and make that save. He's a tall goaltender there for that Winona State team. He could really put that body in, but again, the Flyers, a great turnover from out of the defensive zone, and they were able to convert that to Esty in the offensive zone. That's exactly what they need. They're trying to get another goal to make this a safer lead.
Flyers have been really doing good with those long stretch outlet passes that have really been helping them this game. We've seen a couple opportunities come off of those. Jack Darcy now holds it in the offensive zone on the left side. Darcy looking for one of his defensemen. He'll get that back to Zach Bishop, back to Darcy. Darcy throws in the corner for Matt Morrow. Morrow holding on the left side, turning to Darcy. Oh, and just going to the right side of the goal. So close for Jack Darcy on that redirection. Darcy regaining control of the corner, gives it to David Piquel. Piquel back to Zach Bishop on the left point. Bishop shot on goal, but Garrettson will be able to get a pat on that. Morrow still with possession of the puck. Morrow trying to get to Parcel. He will. Parcel throws it on net, but an easy glove save by Garrettson. I'll have another stoppage to play. 6:27 to go in the third period.
But another great offensive zone time for this Flyers team. Really starting to look like a power play again. And now right out of the line change, they're going to try to keep that up with an offensive zone face-off. They're just trying to put more pressure on the offense here, trying to get another goal, make this more safer for them. And they have to kind of get away from the defense a little bit. Just keep the puck out of the defensive zone.
Yeah, that one goal that they're looking for, maybe the dagger with only 6 minutes to go in this third period. Winona State controlling the puck now in their defensive zone, trying to find that outlet pass that they've been having trouble with for a little bit of time. Matt Morrow now putting pressure on in the corner. And that'll be Frank Panos with a centering pass to David Piquel, but Piquel's shot going just wide. Puck ending up by the point at Fiandonga, held by Matt Morrow. Morrow with the shot going to the left.
Still kept in the offensive zone again, though, by the Flyers. It's just more pressure here.
Winona State unable to get the puck out of the zone, and it looks like they'll finally have the outlet pass they were looking for, but that'll go right to the stick of Joe Fiandonga. So Fiandonga now holding the puck, trying to get up to Panos. He's trying to advance the puck towards his offensive zone, but he's unable to.
But again, Winona has just not been able to make plays. It's almost about forgetting about finishing the play because they can't even get it started right now.
Winona State really having trouble getting set up in their offensive zone. As the Flyers now once again have possession at center ice, they'll send it back to Fiandonga in front of Caricato, trying to play the game of killing time. SC will chip that into the Winona State bench, and there'll be another stoppage of play. 5:22 to go.
So a great job by the Flyers just forcing that one out, but more killing time is what they need. 5:22 to go, 1-goal lead for this Flyers team. But even so, defensively, they've been on par for what they have been doing all season long. And now the script has changed a little bit for this Flyers team because offensively they've been really stepping it up in crunch time because we've been used to seeing them hold the puck so many times in the defensive zone, but now they're really starting to change that with more forecheck in the offensive zone and trying to keep that puck in possession, trying to kill more time.
Yeah, Flyers doing a great job of killing time in their offensive zone, like you said, instead of their defensive zone. And now, like we said, time in the offensive zone now. Chris Esty keeping the puck in his offensive zone. Winona State looking for that outlet path. They're working behind their net. Circling around the offensive zone, trying to look for that outlet pass. Pace of the game slowing a little bit, and Winona State will finally find it. That'll go to the 3-goal scorer of Tyler Barron, but it'll be turned over quickly back to one of his defensemen.
Pace has really slowed down. Both teams really starting to feel the fatigue of this game.
And Winona State finally getting in their offensive zone, but it'll be swiftly taken away by Matt Ernsting, who's on the left side. Ernsting going towards center. Waiting for his team to change lines back to Kandra.
And the Flyers can take all the time they need to just kill more time off here, especially if Winona is not forechecking them. They have all the time and space right now on the ice and center ice.
Winona State trying to get it in. That's Tyler Barron trying to get into the zone, and Winona State finally getting the puck in their zone, but it'll be swiftly taken out. Now Matt Morrow working in on the right side. Morrow all alone in the offensive zone, killing more time. Working behind the net, tough angle shot.
Oh!
And it'll be turned away, and now Matt Morrow with a little bit of a late hit on Winona State player, and he'll be head to the box as the Winona State player is still down. That looks to be number 4, Ben Elhert, that went down hard. And Morrow will be escorted to the penalty box.
Yeah, both teams were just fighting. Both of those guys were just fighting for the puck in the corner, and Morrow was able to dump it out. But as soon as he was able to dump it out, the defenseman was giving him some trouble, and he retaliated. And he's going to pay for it by going to the sin bin.
So Matt Morrow will sit for 2 minutes for cross-checking. 4:01 to go in this game. Not really the situation you want to be in if you're the Flyers. You're only up by 1. Now you're down a man, 5-on-4 for the next half of the time that's remaining in this game. Not really the situation you want to be in. So you're going to be looking for their goaltender, and it looks like Lewis will call a timeout here to get their plan for this penalty kill.
And they know that discipline is going to be the most important part in the closing minutes of this game. They don't want to do what they did against Concordia, where they let up a 1-goal lead very, very late in the game, and they not only then Concordia was not only able to tie the game, but they were able to finish the game by getting another goal score after that. And the Flyers know that they're in a similar situation here, and I bet you that timeout is to focus in now and remind them that this is not going to happen again like it did in Wisconsin.
Exactly. They want to make sure that they're staying focused. They're staying focused on that end goal. Only 4 minutes to go, but on a penalty kill, those 4 minutes can feel like an eternity. You know, you have 2 minutes when you're down a man. That's a lot of time in the grand scheme of things, just half the remaining time. So we really got to make sure that everyone's on that same mindset with this penalty kill.
Now, the great thing is, compared to the Concordia game, we saw the Flyers defensively. They really stepped up this game, and over the course of the last few games, they have really stepped up in the forechecking game. And offensively, they've been able to get more pucks and more puck possession time, keeping that puck out of the defensive zone. That wasn't what we saw in Wisconsin when they were letting Concordia have possession so much, and they were in the offensive zone for at least 5 straight minutes for the Falcons that time. But now we're seeing that in this game, the Flyers have been able to really limit the time in the defensive zone and keep a lot more pucks in center ice and in the offensive zone, creating a lot more opportunities. So let's see if they can continue that script here. But Winona has been struggling in the offensive zone. Every time they try to create plays, trying to create some passing plays, the Flyers' defense has been there all night long.
Yeah, especially the third period. They'd really been stepping up. Winona really having trouble getting set up. They win the faceoff, though, get it back to their left D-man, and now to Barrett. Barrett getting it out to Barrett at the right point. Barrett holding now, trying to use all the time and space that they have. Back to Barrett at the center point, trying to get a shot off, but not clean contact there, and Jack Darcy able to clear it. Kill some more time off this penalty kill.
And unfortunately for Winona, that's really all they have going for them right now is whenever Burnt comes on the ice, they have a chance, and that's exactly what they have. But they need more players to step up. They just haven't had anybody else besides Burnt in this team. That's really been the focus for the offense.
Winona State now holding in their zone. That's number 6, Jesse Norling at the point. Over to Barrett. Barrett holding, shot on goal, but that'll get deflected in traffic. And Caricato with a big save, pushing that one to his right, able to get that puck out from in front of him. Parcel getting the puck over to his defensive partner in Bishop. Bishop trying to clear the puck out of the zone, unable to do so as that shot high and to the right over Caricato. And now Norling holding in the zone to Barrett. Barrett holding, back to Norling. Norling with the shot on goal. Nice shot block by Dylan Parcel there. Another big shot block by Parcel this game. He had 2 in the second period as well. Barrett now at the point, still holding. Pressured by Eric Pikowicz. Down to Norling. Norling holding on the left circle. Norling back to Barrett. Barrett lets one fly, but that'll get blocked by Pikowicz again. And Parcel finally able to clear. Some great shot block attempts by everyone on the ice there for the Flyers,
And
making sure that the puck gets nowhere close to Justin Caricato.
This is exactly what the Flyers' game plan was. As soon as Burnett gets the puck, there's 2 guys, not just one guy, but 2 guys defensively just taking away his shooting lane because there's nobody else for Winona making those shots.
Matt Ernstine with another clear there, and now 10 seconds left on the penalty to Matt Morrow. Flyers almost back at equal strength as we're just approaching the 2-minute mark to go in this third period. Still up by 1, 5-4 for the Flyers.
Flyers' job has been really made easier considering the fact that Winona just hasn't had any other playmakers on the ice. And right now, it's already back to 5-on-5, and here's another opportunity.
Connor Johnson with a quick chip in after the clear by Joe Fiandanca. But Garrettson able to make the save there, cover that one up quick. And now there will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Flyers, which is exactly where they want it to be with 1:50 to go.
You know, throughout that power play for Winona, there was a lot of open ice for other players besides Barrett, and every time he just got the puck, as soon as he had some space, he was taking those shots. But despite the fact that there was just a lot of other players on the wings that were open, they were just making a lot of simple shots. And the Flyers' game plan defensively, they knew that they just needed to cover one guy, and that's what made it really simple for them on that penalty kill.
Fiandanca will hold in his defensive zone, getting pressured by a couple Warriors players. He'll get the outlet pass up to Chris Sessi, who will backhand clear it into the zone as Garrettson will come out of his net behind to gather the puck and get his teammates in line for this offensive push now. Pass will go right past the skate of the Warriors player, and that will go down for icing. A little bit of a miscue there, miscommunication on the part of the Warriors. That pass intended for number 16, Ben Wessel-Weinritz, but the puck just not connecting there. It looks like he didn't even know the puck was coming to him, but Flyers getting a little bit of a break there. More time killed off. They killed about 30 seconds there, 1:21 to go in the third.
Yeah, 1:21 to go, and now the part of the first line is out there with Matt Morrow instead being at center ice. This Flyers team just needs to clamp down offensively and defensively as that puck goes out of play, and they just need to find a way to just get off all this time on the ice right now. 1:17 to go, not much time as much left here in the regulation, so they know that if they could just keep this puck in the offensive zone, they can really force the issue and win this game by 1.
Yeah, Flyers just trying to keep this puck in their offensive zone as long as possible, killing off those small seconds. Even if it's short amounts of time, they eventually add up. Ernstine now with the puck, getting it to Partial at the right point. Partial holding, trying to send it deeper into his offensive zone, getting tied up with Barrett along the boards. And Winona State able to regain possession of the puck, and they'll move out through center ice.
Let's see if the Warriors might pull the goaltender or not here.
Dylan Ellerman with a shot, pad save by Caricato. And now Connor Johnson trying to get the puck out of the defensive zone, and it will Matt Ernstine laying the body down, getting the puck, and now Barrett moving into the zone once again. Poke check, though, by Matt Morrow. Barrett losing control of the puck, but he'll regain it in the corner, trying to get that around.
Goaltender comes out, extra
attacker on for Winona State. Winona State trying to make something work with the extra attacker, and now the net will be off its pegs, and that'll be a face-off, looks like in the neutral zone. The close dot in the neutral zone. And now with 36.5 seconds to go, some great time killing there for the Flyers. They killed off about a minute between the last stoppage of play, and giving Winona State, they gave them the opportunity to pull that goaltender. So now the open net, Flyers with a chance to ice it with 36.5 to go, and Matt Morrow is going to be taking this defensive zone draw.
And this is the most important face-off of the game right here.
Morrow loses it. Back to Norling.
Oh,
and a great save by Caricato through traffic right in the chest, but standing tall on that one, pushing that one to the side. Warriors still with possession of the puck, though. There's number 12, Walsh behind the puck, or behind the net. Back to Burnt at the point. Throws it on net, but that'll be blocked in front. Now Matt Morrow trying to get it ahead to Matt Ernstine, and the captain will ice it. 6-4. Now the lead for the Flyers, and Matt Ernstine with the empty net goal.
Wow.
No other guy you'd want to put that goal in after the game that he has beaten up a couple of times this game.
Yep, that's exactly what you wanted with your captain who's really had a target on his back this entire game and just icing this game. 6-4. What a win this Flyers team will have in just about 13 seconds. And just keep on piling the wins this team is.
So Matt Ernstine with the icing on the cake. And now just around 10 seconds to go in this game. And now they'll go into time kill mode. Bishop holding in his defensive zone. He'll pass it behind the boards to Dylan Partial. And that will just about do it. 3-2-1 on the clock. The final horn will sound, and the Flyers wrap this one up. Game 1 of the series going their way, 6-4. In a great game for the Flyers, really firing on all cylinders, and even had a little bit of adversity through it, but they worked through it surprisingly well, very well. And I think the main highlight of this game is the forechecking that we had, and just really performing well in their defensive zone as well. We've seen, earlier in the season, them having really a little bit of a problem getting it out of their defensive zone, but we really didn't see much of that this game, so it's a great improvement for the Flyers.
Yeah, it really has been like a big 180 turn for this Flyers team in general, from defensively to offense. Defensively, just a lot of force. They really forced the issue on forecheck. They were like hyenas on hamburger, just fighting for the puck on every side of the ice, finding ways to just get the puck away from the Winona State offense, finding ways to just convert those forechecks into offensive opportunities all game long. And what a night too for Justin Caricato. After the night that Edling had last weekend, Caricato comes in, and Coach told us in the pregame interview that he's confident in both goaltenders. They're both very good goaltenders, both very capable goaltenders, and we saw that in this game. Both these goaltenders are very solid in net, and as for any hockey team, you would really love to have a great starter and a great solid backup as well. Like Justin Caricato really was the shining star of this game for the Flyers.
Yeah, Caricato, even though he gave up 4 goals, a couple of those were absolute lasers. Nothing you can really do about those. Was standing tall in goal, and he had a great defense in front of him as well. Dylan Partial performing fantastic this game. Zach Bishop getting that goal as well, playing both sides of the puck. So a great all-around performance by the Flyers.
Yeah, really great job. And Caricato, despite the fact that he gave up those laser goals, it was all really because of Burnt, and it was just because of him, really, because Winona State just didn't have much of offensive firepower besides that first line. Every time they were just trying to make some plays, but unfortunately that was it for that Winona State Warriors. But a big win for this Flyers team.
Yeah, big win indeed. 6-4 is the final, but
My name's Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
My name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Libor Galik. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, SD, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being
Count me in, Patrick, okay? Whenever you're ready. Welcome back, everyone. We are now joined by Flyers goaltender Justin Caricato.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Getting the win, of course. 6-4 win for the Flyers, a big win for you guys. Your first time really playing in about 2 weeks. Coach talked about pregame.
Yeah,
really good
been a while.
performance. So I think this is one of the games where, the 4 goals were given up, but the scoreboard really doesn't tell the whole story. You had some tremendous saves, really keeping your team in there. What's kind of your mindset going into those kind of situations where you guys are down a man, or, we had that weird penalty situation, second period, the 5-on-3. What's the mindset going into that?
I mean, so the mindset with that is, you're climbing an uphill battle. At that point, you got nothing to lose. They're expecting the other team to score, and if you come out on top, it makes us look better. And I mean, luckily we're firing on all cylinders, man. They're letting me see the puck, which was a good change. A couple of goals that went in, there were some guys in the lanes, but once I saw it, they were giving me those lanes, and it just made my job much easier.
Sure. You also have a fantastic defense in front of you
Oh,
this
absolutely.
game. What's kind of your relationship with those guys, and that kind of, that sharing of the role that you guys have, keeping that puck out of the net?
Let's just say I owe a couple of them dinner for bailing me out a couple times. But, a defenseman's a goalie's best friend. A goalie's a defenseman's best
Sure.
friend. We pick up their slack. They pick up my slack.
Sure.
So, it just works out.
Exactly.
In that third period too, we saw Winona try to get more offensive zone time, but it seemed like nothing they could really do besides get burnt the puck. And it seemed like defensively, you guys had an easier job to defend the passing lanes and defending shooting lanes, because it seemed like whenever Burnt would have the puck, he would just shoot. So for you, was it a little bit easier knowing that, or defensively, did you guys kind of figure out that any time that they were going to get the puck, they were just going to have Burnt get it, and so you were able to clog out the passing lanes a little bit more?
Yeah, definitely. We saw it early on in the first period, towards the end of the first period, that the other team was kind of getting winded. So we knew, we've been working real hard off the ice, and we knew that those third period legs would come in handy, and they did. Blocking those shots when they mattered most, leaving them to me when they needed to. So it really worked out.
Yeah, that was one thing that we saw all game long, block shots. That was huge in this game. I mean, we saw more block shots in this game than anywhere else.
Yeah.
And it was a great job defensively. What do you attribute to the success of the defense for this game compared to every other game? Because this season, it seems like it was kind of an uphill battle for the defense. I mean, there was a lot of times where you guys were in the defensive zone, having a lot of puck possession time there. But now it's in this game, for example, it really turned around. You guys had a lot of time in the offensive zone instead. What did you guys do to kind of get to where you are now?
I mean, I don't really think it's necessarily something that we did, but, as the season really goes on, you start to get more comfortable where you are. And like you guys are already aware, we had a lot of new guys coming in on the team. So kind of that mesh, it takes a little bit of time. So at this point in the season, everyone's working together. They know what they have to do. They kind of found their niche. So guys are where they're supposed to be. They know where other guys are going to be.
Yeah.
So it really, really works out when we're that close.
Just getting that teamwork building throughout the season as well.
Absolutely.
Last question, you guys are now first in the conference. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
With that
Thank you.
three-way tie. How has that really helped team morale in the locker room? What's the mentality going into these games knowing that you guys hold that one spot?
Oh, I mean, listen, when you're winning, everything gets so much better. Food in the locker room tastes better. Hanging out with the boys afterwards is better. Everything.
Yeah.
When we start winning, we start to realize that we have success and we can find it in other guys, that we don't have to do it all ourselves, that we can count on the guy to the left and the right of us in the locker room. And that's really where the big difference comes down.
Sure.
Losing teams, they'll try to kind of make it selfish. But winning teams, it's when you're working for the guy next to you.
Yep.
Really work as a unit.
Yep.
Well, Justin,
Absolutely.
thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Let's get
thank
back
you.
to the locker room. Congratulations
Thanks,
on the win
guys.
tonight, and we look forward to Game 2 tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Perfect.
rest up big, man.
Oh, yeah,
Big
definitely.
game tomorrow.
My legs are hurting already.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys.
Not a problem.
Not a
well,
problem.
Game 2 tomorrow night, Saturday at 5 o'clock here at Camlin Flyers. Once again, taking on Winona.